Hello guys, JD here. Welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host. All right. So if you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and subscribe. As you know, we have always covered the FIFA and Chill series. So this is night 2. As you can see, and the title, Michail Antonio, will be the subject. We're going to be tackling. We're going to be tackling the Trinidad and Tobago game coming up, whatever that's new in it. And then I had a few more questions that people posed to me that I need to answer about whisper situation. So I just want to cover the day off with that one, and then we can have a little conversation on the back end. So if you just come in, please do let me know that you're seeing me. I've disabled some features, so maybe it's not going to come up on my TV. So I am not seeing that you're on, but I will be getting your comments through what we are doing here, which is directly from another phone. So I'm seeing you. So let me know if you're hearing me well and stuff. All right. So we have a 2-hour program. We're gonna look at what our personals in the Reggae Boyz national team did, which is Michail Antonio in Europe. We're gonna look at that. Then we're gonna look at the additional things. All right. Yes. So make sure to smash the like button as soon as you come in, and let we have that conversation. All right. So we see Richie Richards said that he's hearing me. All right. That is great. So I have it right here, and we can have that conversation. All right. Thanks very much for joining us. All right. Yes. So let me start it right here whilst I do gather everything together. All right, we just had a few comments came in directly, not directly. Some came in on other video that we did. I thought it was a beautiful video talking about the situation of Whisper. We tried our best to make sure we tore all of the right lines, but you know, other personals, they will always try to find that line that they think that you never told well enough. All right. Yes. So I'm gonna go through that, and then we are gonna talk on that, and then we move on towards Mr. Michail Antonio. Just a good one. All right. Yes. And if you're rewatching, let me know your thoughts as well and my response towards the conversation. All right. So we saw that Richie Richards in. Jay, anyway, that said he's hearing me. Thanks very much. Add one. Thanks very much. And then we have Martin Baker. Thanks very much, guys. We're gonna always change the script, the background, as soon as we finish the video, but it's just because we're streaming live from the PlayStation, hence why we have those problems. So anyways, I had done a video earlier on just talking about the whisper situation, because it was confusing for a lot, and people rely on our mediums to really get the necessary information required. All right, so me doing the video today was warranted. So I did the video, and I thought it's a good video that explained all of the sides. We never took anything personal, and we never really tore any line. We just wanted the best for the kid, right? So in that same video, I saw a dash comment there. He was really going off for no reason, and a Wonderkid situation. I had answered it well. I said about the Wonderkid. Listen to me good. I never said he was not he could never be a Wonderkid, because he's 17 years old now, and Wonderkid range from 15 registered league, 15 to 19, 20. You understand me? So I don't know why I don't know why he got that offended, you know, because if you have your opinion on it, I had no problem. It is perfectly fine. You understand me? Because it's just from where I stood. I could have explained it, you know. I could have only explained it from my standpoint, and I had said that because I don't see enough of him. Because in order for you to have a Wonderkid, people, please let me know if you're following me. All right. In order for you to have a Wonderkid conversation, wouldn't you had some data on how you made your decision? That's my problem, you know. What would you use to decide if that person is a Wonderkid or not? just saying it because you heard others said it, or you would have wanted some proof? My boy in Brazil is playing in the Brazilian league, the main league, because the word Wonderkid signified above the level of your age. But sometimes we have to put context in it. So that's what I did on the conversation, and in terms of like saying the level of Jamaica was too low, so it's hard to calculate that. So that's why I cleared it up on that side. So I said, all right, then we have Trinidad coming up, so that's a good test. That was a good test. So I would have used that test of Trinidad to say, all right, let me evaluate him a little bit better, because we knew that we had Nathaniel Dreams and those guys that played in under 20s that looked like solid quality. All right, so definitely better than the Manning Cup. So that's a next route that we could use to evaluate a talent. All right, or when he gets the transfer, we could use that also to evaluate the talent. So that's all I said. I said we could well and have a quality player and a wonder kid, but I never said oh, he's a no good player. No, I've said he's a good player, but you need something to judge it based off. You can't just make up a story and then expect me to go off that story. And that was the whole situation. So for the person, you got the answer, and that's why I put the name in the title, so I could expand on that, just the answer. All right, yes, on better stories now, actual stories in terms of what took place today. We had Michail Antonio did a very good job. Once he gets some game time, he seems to turn up the screw. He had 2 goals. He had 2 goals today playing against AEK Lanarka. West Ham won it 2-0. All right, so let me give you the stats on the player. All right, so he scored 2 goals. Played 60 minutes. XG, and this is something that I've learned about Michail Antonio. The XG says 0.34. That simple tells you that even when he's scoring, he's such an efficient type player. Or the way he works, he does not work off so much shots, because the team that he's playing in don't give you all that amount of chances for you to get shots. So that's a way that really hinder him sometimes, or maybe he's much better than what we truly believe, than what we know, because he's not getting that amount of chances in the team. You get me? Yes. So today he only must have 3 shots in total. One after. 2 on target and 1 off target. All right, yes, and he missed one of the big chances, so it could have been a hat-trick for him. All right, 26 touches overall, accuracy of passes 50%, which is 8 completed. All right, ground duels 1 out of 4, and the aerial duels 3 out of 7, and last possession 12 times. Fouls committed 1, and was fouled 1 time, and offside 1 time, and he had 1 clearance, and he had 1 time dribble pass. So clearly he was trying to put himself out there very fast. So one thing I can say, that's just good for him to keep pushing, because every single time he gets a game, of lately he seems to be putting in a shift. 2 goals this time around. They lost to Manchester United 3-1, and he had a goal against Nottingham Forest. All right, so, and he had a goal against Derby County, which was from the 30th of January. So over these 2 months, it has been much more fruitful for him. This is his 4th goals scored so far. 4th goal in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. So 4 goals in 7 matches is not bad at all. So Big Michail Antonio back on somewhat of a form, getting some goal. And if you extended it just to the 8th match, he would have had an assist in the match before, because he had an assist against Everton, then he scored against Derby County, and then after he scored against Nottingham Forest, and then 2 today. So really in 8 matches, that's 4 goals and 1 assist. So more than a goal contribution in every 2 games. So that is a big start for him, and good for Jamaica as well. Oh, it's good for Jamaica because clearly, even though we are testing this new start, which is to get quality players, young players in to see if we can fit some positions and also add to the future, it's still at a time that a good striker could come in and help the younger kids, but and also deliver in the game. Remember, we need to win the game against Mexico, so he has a lot of ways to help us. All right, yes. Guys, sorry, but once you are using the PlayStation, most of these videos will not come out with logos first, like wallpaper. It will take a little time before we add the wallpaper to it. So thanks very much for you guys still checking out the videos, even without we have any wallpaper on it. All right, yes. So that's his big Michail Antonio. So that's good news for Jamaica. Michail Antonio firing. Bowser's league should start soon. So we are either just start or it should start. All right, so and that's what we should have asked, guys. The MLS just starting, USL, all of those leagues just starting right now, and some will start in the future. Are you guys thinking it's gonna arm our team? Because remember, we do have Damian Lowe, Ravel, Andre Blake, Corey Burke, O'Neal Fisher, Brown, Taxi, even though some of them won't come in, but you still have all of those people. You don't think that it will impact the readiness of the Jamaica national team for the Mexico game? Let me know, because that's something that I was actually looking at. All right, checking Martin. Balakik says Whisper is not a Wonderkid, but he can develop into a special player if get into the right club system and continues to develop. All right. See, and then Martin says, big up Antonio. Yeah, man, big up. Eagle Republic, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. John Powell, blessings to you, JD. Just checking in, bro. Massive respect, man, John Powell. We are here doing our show. You know, we bring a different style to everything. So we are doing the FIFA and chilled version. You know, yes. Tennessee, big up yourself, man. Massive respect. Thanks for being here, man. Balakik said, JD, you already know DR was a wonder kid. He would you already know DR was a wonder kid. He would have go to any type of trials, or wouldn't have gone to any type of trial. You notice all top young talent, aka wonder kid, all the clubs after them try get them to commit to. Okay, so now I understand where you're coming from. All right, so you're saying if a player is a wonder kid, even from 15 years old, you would have gotten those personnel trying to get them to commit from even 15 years old. All right, I would up it to 17, which he is at 17 now. People would, because sometimes people would use that metric to say that they have not gotten discovered easy in Jamaica, which I don't think that is true, because Jamaica has a better reputation and a location that people can get to. It's not some far lands in Africa. So I don't think that. I think that's a cap out when we talk about how people can get seen. He has a management around him, which is the Phoenix Academy. That management actually helps him a lot more. All right, that management helps him a lot more. Guys, 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to set my camera so we can see it. All right, so that management helps him a lot more, being visible. So that would have aided him to be out there, and he went out there as a kid and after as well. So I don't think the discover level, being discovered, it was a problem. I think Satchel and those guys in the country would have been harder to be discovered, but it would not be Richards. It would have been that one to be discovered. Took that time to be discovered. You understand me? So I do think you have a point there. Claudia Fletcher, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. How you doing, man? Tennessee said, JD, Antonio is our top striker. Yes, Antonio is our top striker. Yes, but yeah, that's the truth. Island Card, big up yourself, man. What happened to Antonio? He scored 2 goals today. In In the let me give you. He scored 2 goals in the Europa Conference League. All right, but all I'm saying is, if we calculate what he had done, I think he's doing well because before when he was not doing well, people talked about it, And I'm saying one, two. I'm just looking at the matches and said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 matches, and he has 5 goals contribution. That is a good turnaround, and it's in a mixture of leagues. So it showcased that it's not just a weaker league and weaker team. So it cut out the excuse factor. Yeah. And give me some comments on this Wonderkid conversation. All right. Yes. All right. Give me some comments on the Wonderkid conversation so we can elaborate on it a little bit more, because maybe the persons that commented under the last video never knew that people would have took my opinion, because I came out from more of a coaching and more a footballing studying part, and I never questioned the quality of the player. I'm just saying, how can we say someone is a Wonderkid when we never saw them? Because remember, every time when we class a Wonderkid, is seeing them against competition, and they were so elite. That's why they put the tagline beside it. Wonderkid is someone that excels above their peer. Not necessarily, because you're playing against big men. Because when you put that context now, people said, including Mr. Whisper himself and Mr. Butler, that the level in Jamaica football is very low. So, so if you pick up under 21 teams in England, go there in Jamaica. I don't necessarily think they are going to lose in the JPL. I don't think they're going to lose the league in the JPL, and that is 21. And the Wonderkid factor would have ranged from Whisper 17 to 21. So you'd have to excel out of that batch. So really and truly, we stay, and Whisper has not played in the JPL. He played only with his peer. So it's hard for we to come with the Wonderkid statement because we have not gotten enough information. And that's how I've said, I've never said anything bad. I just lamented on the information part. So that's why we said he could well and be, in the video, I've literally said he could have well and be a Wonderkid, but we just don't have the actual tool to vote him on. Because, look at this, guys. Before he went in the Manning Cup, his father is here, big up Richie. I said, I think he's going to bamboozle the Manning Cup, and everyone said, I'm mad, JD overhyping this kid. I literally said he would have dominated it, because I looked at what the levy is at now, and I said, him having this size and what level he's at and his physical development, judging what he had learned overseas, comparable to what standard the football level is in Jamaica, I think the Manning Cup level is somewhere he would have thrived. You understand me? And he did go there and dominate it. So it was not a surprise for me. It was not a surprise for me. But I'm just saying, to give certain title, I think we have to match it with the actual analysis, and that's all I was trying to say. Because all of those kids, when I checked just a while ago, all of the kids that we are talking about from 15 to 21, they have all records. They have all records playing astronomically good above their peers. He does not have it. And that is where I had the problem. So I think it was a good conversation. I think the person took it out of context completely for reasons I don't know, because I never said anything bad. DNA said, "Oh, far you reached now, JD. We are doing good things, man. We are doing good things." Let me start show the people in my squad. But remember, we have the conversation, so that's why. All right. Yeah. So my squad is working. Transfer window just closed, and we have a few more things to work on. All right. Yes. Sporting that journey said Martinelli went Manu 4 times on trials. I've never heard. I never saw. Someone said Martinelli is a Wonderkid. I think that's the problem, Richie. I never heard that. I never heard people putting Dublin Martinelli as a Wonderkid. He went there 4 times and he's doing well. But I never really heard that, So I don't know how to put it on it, and that should show you. If I never heard Martinelli as a Wonderkid, and that should show you. You get me? I never heard Wonderkids them, a Vinicius Junior that we heard about. My boy just in Brazil, Neymar when he's growing up, Kaka when he's growing up. We see Jude Bellingham. We have Pedri, Gavi, Messi, Mbappe, Rooney. Cristiano Ronaldo was never dubbed as a wonder kid, you know. Cristiano Ronaldo was never dubbed as a wonder kid, you know. So I want people to listen to these things, you know. Cristiano Ronaldo, I never saw it. I never got any title. Maybe I missed those titles. So I'm trying to show you that I think it's just an unnecessary reach, and we don't need to. These are just minor conversations because you have a lot of quality players. Cristiano Ronaldo will turn out to be one of the world best. Benzema was highly rated. I never seen dubbed as one that he did well. Lacazette was higher rated when he was growing up. You understand me? Yes. Charisma was higher rated than Cristiano Ronaldo when he was actually growing up. Charisma never do nothing in your life. No. That's too far. Charisma, he was highly skilled, but he never reached nowhere near Cristiano Ronaldo. Am I lying, people? Am I lying? So we think we are just going over the top. I think people watches these videos in the Jamaica space and try to find everything they nitpick. I come from a football background, and that's what I'm trying to stay with. I have nothing against the kid. I know his father is here, and I'm not picking any side because the person saying all sort of thing in the comment. All right. Do you enjoy being a football streamer? Simone Bogle, not 100%, not 100%. But I just do it because people want the information and we try to have a conversation. And also, I enjoy playing my game. I spend a lot of money for this game, you know, so I enjoy having it. I know I can incorporate it with my streams and people still turn up. I do appreciate that, you know, yeah. Backside, go through Antonio world class. Our football global says JD, my comments: Gavi, Pedri, Amad Diallo, Omari Hutchinson, Garnacho, Mbappe, Rashford, Haaland. Yes, and Haaland was under Wonderkid. So I'm trying to show you that even some of the bigger names never really got that title. You get me? So it's not a downfall, and I don't know what is up with our ego nowadays that we only want these certain things. You know, it's not a downfall. Football is an evolving door. So if you don't hit one mark, you take your time. You're 17. So I don't think Whisper should even look at those things of Wonderkid or nothing. Just go out and do your job. You get me? And you get it. You're getting a title. You're coming from Jamaica. Jamaica does not have the highest scouting returns and the highest recognition. So if you don't get the title, it's okay. You will show it on the field and do it. You know. JD, right now Antonio Low Pinnock is on farm. Yes, that is true. Yeah, man. Sose, SCL, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. And JD, win match with that squad. Yes, I won a few matches and good difficulty. Yeah. Balakik said, JD, for example, Brazilian Hendrick, right? UCO, a real eyed and run. Go down a Brazil fast. Yes, they did. Yeah, that's to show you. Jeff Nichols, big up yourself, all right? Football Global says, Richie, are you comparing Martinelli with, okay, Richie will answer that part. Jay anyway that says, JD, does this new format allow you to see who is watching the live stream? Yes, it could show me live stream, but I just never activated the features. Yes, but I had it on the last one, but sometimes it interrupt the gameplay and stuff, so that's why I did it this way. Because remember, it's like a FIFA and chill, and we have a good conversation, no disrespect, no over the top, you know. Yeah. So yeah. Island Cottage, JD, Shamar League start back as yet? No, the last time I checked, it never started, so I wanted to know. B Douglas said, Whisper is a great talent, but not a wonder kid in my opinion. Rapboy, bless up yourself, thanks for being here. Charisma was living in CR7 shadow, but Charisma was one of the Charisma was higher rated than CR7. Go back and check the history. You understand me? And he never reached the level of CR7. So maybe he ended up in his shadow, but CR7 had to work harder to get where he's at than Charisma. I think Charisma never worked hard enough, you know. Humble One, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Eagle Republic said, JD, the Wonderkid YouTuber. Boy, I don't know, I don't know. The man that I don't know, it's like I did a perfect video explaining every single thing, and a man still look for something. They go on the comment and say David Dash. I want to just answer to him because I'm saying, what is wrong with you? Like, are you just trying to make a story up? You get me? Hmm. Um, JD, that is why I said DR get into the right club system where he can continue to develop. Yes, yes. Sky is the limit. Yes, exactly. Um, so I don't understand why is it when we say these things, it's like we only can say one thing to be accepted. So we have to either lie to you because obviously we telling you something that we don't believe would have been a lie. You understand me? So why you can't just accept our opinion, and it's based enough people I am around studying and people that knows football as well. So I am using all of that and applying the same logic, and I just gave you an out, and you have a problem with it. You know, it's weird. Um, JD, the problem is not Whisper, it's the constant chatting around him. Too many grown men looking for a hype. Let's Whisper progress. Yes, yeah, maybe that's the case. Yes, 1-1. Big up, win, win. All right, yeah, man. Kevin Williams said, it does not matter about Wonderkid. A Jamaican schoolboy, it is said, will sign straight to EPL team, fully locally developed. And all of that is a lie, dear Kevin. Everything that people talk about Whisper is overseas. That he went to Brookhouse, that he spent time in England, and that he had everything that everybody else in local football never have. So then everything what you just said, Kevin, is a lie. So that is you want to spin a narrative back towards a local versus overseas. Period. So he was not locally developed because he went overseas to actually develop, because that's where Richie talked about, that's where his handler talk about. So that is not true, Kevin. That is not true. All right, you see? Oh, wow, flip. Convenient flip from Mr. Kevin Williams. All right, Arden, and that's why we have to factor those things in when we have our conversation. And that's the difference with me. I just apply the right logic every time, I don't try to move any goalposts to fit any narrative. I just use all of them. Jeff Nicholson, Arden, and Latibodia will grow. All right, yes. Charisma was a way bigger talent. Only real football fans would know that CR7 got all his skills from Charisma. I don't know where CR7 got his skills, but I know that people was having Charisma to be a bigger talent, but his hard work from Cristiano Ronaldo led him to be where he is. All right, Imaxit football. Maybe you should ask them what they mean by Wonderkid. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do the next time. All right, yes. Osh Poppy, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Um, Antonio played today. Yes, yes. What game he played? He played in the Conference League and he scored 2 goals. All right. Yes. Played 60 minutes in that game. Yeah. And we look at all his talent to give a statement on it. Kai, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. Speedily. Check-in, big up yourself, massive respect. All right, Kevin, big up yourself, man. Thanks everyone for passing through. If you think I came off too strong, Kevin Williams, you let me know. All right, and you challenge the point, and I will answer again. You hear me? Because sometimes if I say something, it's like even though I know Kevin might not take it that way, but others will. They just look for things to scrutinize me with. JD, me no lie. A 2 Wonderkid, me say Hendricks and Lucas Roman. Okay, all right, no problem, fair enough. Antonio better score because we need him mash up Mexico. Yes, man, and he's doing good. I think he's doing good. All right. All right, so we had 3 things surrounding in this video: Antonio, Whisper, and also the game coming up. So now this is the start. All right. So if people like how you guys found this thing, this medium of the internet really exciting, what you could do is start taking the stats now. So Obviously, a lot of people won't see the game, but tell you what, all of the Jamaicans them that's on the chats, please go to the actual games and collect the game. So if he plays 15 minutes, you let me know how he looks with the 15 minutes, because we might know JFF claim to say they're going to show the game, but I am not sure if we're going to see the game. All right. Yes, so if you're at the game, you take your stats them and check your stuff them, and collect data and the players them, all of the players them, not just one, all of the players them, so we could learn. All right, yes, so not just come here with empty talking, because everything that we talk on stats and actual eye tests. So please, you go there, watch these games, and then we can have that dialogue. All right. Charisma was a special kid, but not the world beater he was expected to. True. He was rated higher than CR7. Yes, man. So when people when they hear talk about football, they strongly believe that we have anything against people. I've rolled out a load of people and show you that sometimes I think what we do now when we come on the internet, I think we're more chasing the hype and the clout of something rather than the actual information around that thing, because sometimes the information is there, but our ego does get in our way when we say that, all right, a man is not a wonder kid. It's like you get upset because I've laid out a lot of things around the statement, because I said I don't know. I literally said I never knew, and the guy is upset. I don't know how my words are so powerful and so hurtful, because I have literally never said anything bad, and I tried to make sure I worded the video a bit different because I never wanted people to come off wrong. But it looks like you have people, and in this space, it doesn't matter what I've said, they're going to come out one way. They're going to make up something to have an argument. Like why I had to call out Jeremy Miller, because for some reason he has a problem with me. It doesn't matter what I've said in the videos. He may listen to nothing, he just come and say something. Like literally somebody else listen to the video, give the information to Jeremy Miller, and then him come and cuss me. It's weird, So these are not leading to progressive conversations. You understand me? Unless you're going to forcefully let me have to shut off with the comment section, and I just make my videos and let's leave them. So let me be more respectful and be more organized, because it helps the videos to flow when you know what someone talking and you don't just come and disrupt the chat, And that's why I wanted to run away TikTok. JD, so can we believe in Jamaica Observer report and Daniel Mitchell of Phoenix is on his way to trials at Aston Villa? I don't know, what you have to do once these things happen. We heard about Satchwell. We heard you're telling me now about Daniel Mitchell. What you would have to do now is to just write it down. Just write it down. All right, just write it down and write down these things that you're hearing about Whisper as well, Satchwell as well. You just write it down. And you just wait on the time, because they are one good thing, they have always given us timelines. So once you get the timeline, you work with that one. All right. Yeah. All right. So Wonderkids are rare talents as children. Most Wonderkids don't fulfill their potential. Okay. Chris Smith, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. DJ Geek said, same way, JD. The people who always disagree with you should take the time to watch the games and not highlights. Yes, I think so. I think Wonderkid is getting misinterpreted sometimes. Yes, I think that. I think you're right, Munun. Yeah, I think you're right. DJ, the definition of Wonderkid, informal, a young person who excels in his or her discipline, is appropriate to someone older and more experienced. All right, fair enough, fair enough. And Brown Bear said, JD, too much nice around a Manning Cup baller. That is true. That is true. That is true. But remember, I talked about it and I just put it in the second line of my conversation. Michail Antonio was the headliner for this show. All right, and I put it right there just to respond back to the persons that's saying something after I made a report. I spent 1 hour just talking about what took place and what's possible, and the person went into 1 hour. So that's how we put it out. Freddie Adu was a Wonderkid at the same time as Wayne Rooney. Thank you, Dark Beskar. Massive, massive respect. That's a good one. Wonderkid or not, Whisper is a young star, and that's what matters right now. But Umber one, you had watched the video. What did I say wrong? Because I said the same thing what you had said just a while ago. So I said the same thing. I had never said anything different. Karamoko Dembele was a Wonderkid. He was making Barcelona kids fall over as a child, embarrassing everyone. He has done nothing so far as a pro, but it's still early. Hopefully, he can fulfill his promise. I think he might still fulfill his promise. Damarius. Okay, Damaria said Craig Butler verified it on this or that regards to the Aston Villa trial. Okay, all right then, you write it down because what you guys have to do, what I don't like is, you see what we have now. You see like how this thing came out, this article came out. Once something else comes out in Jamaica, this is what I think we need to move away from as Jamaican footballers, football viewers. We need to move out. So we need to register this that happened. Have a book, just take a time, just to not have stress levels. Have a book, write it down. All right, Whisper problem here, at that date, Daniel Mitchell that date, and just put it down. So when the next story comes up, you can have a continued conversation. Because the problem is, I go have continued conversation. I don't think you guys do. You get me? At least majority of you guys, because the ones that find a problem with me is because they don't come off the continued conversation, and I've always left lead from that, because I know that we have lead out the facts, and that is the thing. So just take on all of the information and let me just move on with it. All right. Will anyone in the West, Travis will be going. Travis said he's going to the game. Leon said he's going to the game. So we will see what they have to do. I had gone over to Simon channel early on, and he seems like he wanted to come. He seems like he never wanted to comment on it. So we were asking him to do it, and he was telling us all sorts of stories. So I don't know if Simon will do it. I think he might still comment on the game, but maybe he will be commenting on the game like what we saw him did in the U20s, like go there and work. So we don't know if he possibly could, but he should have made it a little bit clearer. But we were there troubling him. So I don't know. But all we would need is just someone to turn on their phone. Once they turn on their phone, all is different from there. We will get the job done because we can comment on the games. We don't even necessarily need to comment on the game because we could string up a watch party and I put it in the Discord so that JFF could come later with their stream and still make enough money. You understand me? Yeah. So that's how I'm working because I just want to see the game so I can know what I'm going to talk on. I don't want to leave it up to these people that don't work up the continued conversation to come and tell me what they saw because I'm not going to believe that. You understand me? Yeah, I want to see it myself, so that's why we're trying to work ways, and I know you guys want to see it yourself as well. JD, I am depending on you to view this game. Okay, my goodness, that is wicked. That is definitely wicked, man. Wow. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it because if I put it in the Discord, it's not going to be a problem, and we're not going to have so much people interested in coming in the Discord, so it's not going to affect their viewership on the next day. It's not going to affect their viewership on the next day. So that's why. That's why I will try and get it. So I just want one person serious. As I said, Leon came one time and we barely hear back from Leon, and we don't want to bother people. We don't want to bother people. Um, we don't want to bother people to force them to go somewhere, you know. And that's why I said I never wanted to get into this ticket thing. I've given nobody a ticket because I can't see the need. If you have a phone in your pocket, me take my money up and give you to go play there to support the game. And the other side of the people want to see the game, and you're gonna go there. You're gonna eat KFC, you're gonna dance, you're gonna do everything what you want to do with your friends them. That not seems like you're really a do what you want. We have a cause here, and it looks like you forgot about the cause. You just want to do your business. So that will be extremely hard for me to follow. All right. Yes, so that's why I don't want to go into these ticket giving away. A lot of people told me that others are giving away ticket. That is brilliant. So I don't have to pressure myself to get into that thing. You get me? I will just see if we can see the games. When it resumes the games being seen, shown, then I could literally take my money up and say, all right, then I will give away. I will do it that time, but I won't do it now. You get me? Yes. If you want a full stadiums, I think you need to work on your skill set to deliver a sales pitch to get people in your location. I don't think it should rely on me forcefully. I have to send 10 people there via my money to make people support you. No. I think this hands down behavior of we always wanting someone to give us something without we working for it is a bad thing to our society, you know. You understand me? No, you should learn to be a good salesperson. Find a way to show the game. Find a way to sell your coverage from early on and get your job done. I should not be making every single time I should make the JFF job easier. No, man, no. You need to do something because you are making it difficult for we to watch the game. But we should take up our money at the same time and give you what you want. Oh, that even make remote sense. That don't make any remote sense to me. You understand me? And we should hold our money from you, so you have to give us what we want because remember, we paying you, we got work for that money. You understand me? So we are paying you because you're producing something. What you want we to do is pay you to not produce anything, which I don't think that is logical. But we had always done things like that, You get me? We had always done things like that and put it on the name of, oh, we're Jamaican and we can't let our country down. No, 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 no. We have to start approach the having sense part, and making people accountable for things. So they have to improve the next time. Just like how you guys always held me accountable for everything, but maybe not anybody else. Because it looks like it's only people that you don't perceive as Jamaican enough you will hold accountable for things. Well, that's the reason why I had said to you, I want everybody overseas to be in the JFF. So that means you would not have that affinity towards that personnel, so you wouldn't give them any pass. You get me? Because I think they're getting too much passes. You get me? Eagle Public says, um, we have to be more careful about labels that we give young ballers. Dada Daly, which I know, for instance, was seen as the second coming of Tapper. Yes, he was highly rated, and I know he's a good footballer for real. Maybe one of the highest rated young footballers coming through the system. Yeah. And he came to Europe and he never really turned out, Yes, so you're correct. DJ Geek says Imaxit football. Is the upcoming games not going to stream? That's what they're saying, Yes, that's what they're saying. No, and they're gonna show it. They're gonna show it delayed. You understand me? Yes, but and the reason for that they wanted the stadium to be filled. But what are you talking about? Is like I am here for so long and I've collected the data on the games. And the real thing is Jamaican people just don't care about Jamaican football. It's the only lick of vloggers them I generate hundred people to be interested in the games them. and they are the ones to force the people to go there. And then you might have a few people that saw it and said, all right, then let we go there. And then you have some family of the kids them want to see the games and go there. It's just not there as yet. So we need to figure out how to get that interest of the people in there, but not by force, because it's not going to do anything, because you're limiting your reach by doing that, because I strongly believe that you would have made more money from overseas than what we would have made in Jamaica. I just still believe that, even with people pirating things, because the difficulty of things to be pirated on the internet, people don't have time. If people know it's a 90-minute game, they can't even figure out all of those things to go around all of that that long, you know. So it could have worked out, guys, and you don't lose anything. Jeremy and Mitchell, big of yourself. No, it will not be televised, none at all, and it will show late, but it will not be streamed either. Or are we even having a conversation about the game being televised or not? Well, that is the thing, you know. You get me? And that's why I've said, when we have to talk to these people, we have to talk to them strong. They need to give us some answers, you know? Yeah. And that's why when I said, when I heard this Gensec talks, he talks all about locally. So this is one of the points why. That's why I always wanted him to tackle overseas, because when you generate the interest of overseas and the markups are there, then you will know what's up. The only time I saw him talk to raving about this overseas conversation was when we had the jersey sales came out, and he realized that people lined up and bought everything. That's the only time he talked about the overseas diaspora raving, you know. So if you saw them buying jerseys so much, why you don't think that they will turn up and pay the money, being proud Jamaicans, and pay the money to watch the games? You know, Mitchell said, if you're in Jamaica, just spend your money and go buy a ticket, yeah, and support the boys. Okay, I am not in Jamaica, so that's why I'm talking like that. You don't. So if you have any other thing, if you have any money to give anybody else, go and give it to them and let them go to the game. Jay, do you hear any words on overseas players? Yes, they said they are here. Marla Nelson said they should televise outside of Jamaica. Anyone in Jamaica want to see the game support it, or pay your money. You pay your money, go through the hoops and pay your money, because you can't force people to turn up at the stadium. What about people that's inside the country who want to watch the game? It's civilized time, you know, people. It's civilized time, you know. A game going on in Belgium, it showed outside. They cast it outside. But if you want the extra money, you pay the extra money on your TV to see it. You understand me? So it's civilized time. You get me? It's civilized time. It's 2023. We can't be applying that logic of 1993 when everybody does have a two-station TV and that's what we are living off. No, I don't think that's what's going on. Michail scored a brilliant goal from outside the 18, but was unlucky. He didn't get the hat-trick. Yes, we talked about the hat-trick overall. He never got it. Stefan, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Support the boys, Jeremy and Mitchell. So then, who not supporting the boys? Okay, so clearly that person is coming to spam and disrupt the chat. All right. Yes. Yes. So let me just move on from that, because we kind of know when people spam the chats. If the JFF is promoting the game via local medias, no wanna see the game, Lily. Them can keep that. No, but you still can go and watch it to figure out things. All right. Yeah. Tariq says, whisper the 10 and stadium full. That is weird. If you have to give a person a number to get the stadium full. Remember, that simply means, Tariq, you're only thinking limited. You're only thinking about the hype, and that in the same instance showed a terrible precedence. If you have to give someone something to fill a stadium, that will be the worst thing the coach could have ever done. You understand me? That would have been the worst thing that a coach would have ever done. And if that's the statement, and that should take to the extent, that would be Jamaica not reaching anywhere. You understand me, Tariq? Football has passed that time. You get me? Yes. Football has passed that time, so that's not necessary. But like he say JD, you know, say JFF a joke. I always hear them say they need to find a way to generate revenue. Yes, that is my problem. Stop telling me that you want to find a way to generate revenue, but yet still you have the ways to generate revenue and not really going into it. You know. I hope because he's on the list, people go there, and not because you need to get a 10. So someone else has a jersey, and someone had to come out of a jersey to give someone. Believe me, if it was me, I would never even go back to Jamaica to play for Jamaica again. I'm a different person, you know. I would find that as extreme disrespect. All right? Yes. Nobody don't need to come out and no jersey to give nobody at all. You get me? You should have glad you're being there, because that means somebody trying to go deeper to get you at an opportunity. What are you talking about, Tariq, man? Let me talk reality, man. You have to be, we have to be the ones selling people a project. If you're selling people these madness, how you think football can go forward? You think anybody in Mexico can turn up and say them want a jersey and this are the way? It's Tariq, stop these madness, man. Let me talk civil, man. Kemar Dada Daly was a really good talent. Yeah, man, believe me, very, very good talent, man. You know, yeah. The passing of Mentor Waga did okay, okay, yeah, and that could be true as well. You know, why aren't the people interested before the game? I just think they're not selling it to the people properly. Remember, we did so much over these 2 years, you know, to really make people believe in the Jamaica football. You know, first thing, the thing that brought back the hype about Jamaica football was because of the overseas guys, them, and we never capitalized on that to sell it to the people. You get me? Every opportunity the JFF got to sell it to people, they never took it. So now we could have used the overseas hype and all these inclusion now to sell it. So the hype of Whisper, the overseas from before Michail Antonio, we should have used those moments to make people know that they're playing. Majority of the people that you come here and hear, you come here always, you always hear somebody said, "Oh, that guy play for Jamaica." It's not popular. It is not popular, guys. It is not popular. You understand me? It is not popular. Um, No, man, Germany, you go to the stadium, do what you have to do. You get me? Yes, just go if you want to go to the stadium. For me, I have bigger things to do than yourself. So if I have to set a standard for the thing to be better in the end, I have to set that standard. I have your take is okay. Your take is what you have to do, because I have to set a standard for the people to go and do it, because we are the medium that gives out the information. You understand me? Yes, and if I am saying that I can't force things to people. If I said I'm not buying the ticket because I'm not there and I want to see it, what I have to do with Kevin Williams, what I have to do with Jeremy, and that was me saying that. But the ego of some of these people are just ridiculous. Well, no, I understand why the JFF get away with things so long. Because really and truly, you guys don't really care. You want the thing to be same way. But tell you what, these are the things that makes we can't reach to no World Cup, because we don't have any principle. We don't set any standards. It's 10 seconds our standard to pass. We have to stand up and say, if this not happen, it not move. That's me. And that is the real world. I'm very sorry to say, but that is the real world. You get me? You have to show me something for my money. I am not going to take my money give to you. None at all. For what reason? Well, true, I should be telling you that, oh, me a real Jamaican and me a support the next Jamaican. No, you have to give me a reason. I literally saw one of the richest person that Jamaica has. came on TVJ, and what she said to you, she have her family them, and she worth almost $1 billion in US dollars, and she said she not take up her money give nobody. You have to come in with a plan, and she support the whole plan. So I'll have a 20 million for the plan. She want to know that she give you for do something. So that means she need to see some progression from you. She don't want to see you come back to her. So what we're trying to stop is we know that the JFF don't have any sponsors or nothing. You need to be self-sufficient. You understand me? And if you keep on doing madness and just take money back and cover over the crack, how in the world you're going to be self-sufficient? It can't work. That means you're going to always be spinning, and then what it takes to go forward, we can't produce it in the end. So really and truly, we're just trying to do better, man. You get me? In order to do better, we have to hack better as well. We cannot just get up. Everything is a process, guys. Everything is a process. We cannot get up and just say we have to be ourselves like what we normally be and want what are then, for instance, the standard of what Mexico doing. We want that, but we want to act like we are we were in 2010. That cannot work. That cannot work. Period. All right. Just one video them post from the time. Yeah, man, they should do better, and hopefully they are watching these and just keep on improving things. Come out with something, sell the people them something, because you sold them a lot of jerseys, but now they want to come in. They want to come in. They want to come in and actually see the players them now and get closer to the players them, and we feel them. We feel them on that path. You understand me? When they could have utilized those things. You understand me? So hopefully the next time around now, when the bigger guys then come in, which is next week, because time's flying, which is next week, next weekend, all right. So time's flying. Make sure when they're here training, people can see what they might do. No, it will be in Mexico. But they said they are going to come here first, right? So if they are coming here first, then make sure we have coverage for those guys for that time as well. You understand me? Yeah, we have to go with that approach. You get me? Yes, we have to go with that approach, man. And that was the reason why I said I wanted people. If I'm doing anything in the JFF, I wanted people from all overseas. Because you don't understand when I say that. That is not me fighting against my own people. I just believe that we, as Jamaicans inside Jamaica, hold people accountable when we don't have any affinity towards them. None at all. That is one thing. And the people that would have come from overseas, they know that they are doing it for them pay. And if they don't complete the job, they would not be in the position. We in Jamaica, we have too much friend and company behavior. Them man are comfortable where they're sitting, so they can sell with anything for how long and go back over and over and over. You understand me? They can sell with. So not because a man just signed for a position, me can't talk bad. You can't tell me what to say. Me a facts me a talk. Me not wait for nothing to go wrong for me to say something. Alright? Yeah, man. We want the game and we need the game. That's all I'm saying. And you need to make it happen. You get me? And if you can't, you will get scrutinized. Simple. You're not going to get any pass. I could come up with an execute a plan to full catching all in less than a month. JFF must stop BS. Okay, I don't know about that, Mr. Lansley, but I trust that you did the big businesses, so maybe you could have some ideas and you need to pass it on. Patrick Riley says, so if the coach don't play him, are these people saying that they will not turn out to the games? Maybe that's what they're saying, and that's why I don't even like to extend the conversation, because no, they have answered the question. It's not about football anymore. It's about a hype or a trend or something. It's not. And these are the things that make we don't reach anywhere. And then when we don't reach anywhere, we come back and look at other things to blame and not realizing, check between those times, and you get to see what was the problem, Exactly. I thought we would be seeing some training clips, background clips, introduction to Whisper scene. That is large fan base is in the country. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to capitalize on those things to get the benefits at the end. So if you said you're forced, you're waiting for the stadium to full. Or what are you doing to fill the stadium? That's what I'm saying. There. They're saying that for them to them to televise the match, it cost a huge amount. Okay, cool. So that's why you get a YouTube channel and stream some of your game your fund them. All right, look at this now. Look at this, guys. I think maybe 4 or 5 of the people inside Jamaica, 4 or 5 of the places, more than 4 or 5 of the places them that's doing thing has camera setups. You have the tracking system comes with camera setup as well. You have tracking system that comes with camera setup. I'm just showing how easily the camera setups could work. All right. So when people talking about angles and all of those things, you literally have setups now. That are past different levels that you could just buy for literally $500, and it comes with tracking and everything. It's not as expensive, but it's just a real world thing. You get me? RR, big up yourself, man. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Jeremy Miller comes back, said nothing towards our conversation. He does not know nothing that happened in the video, just trying to throw a shade again. So we can excuse Jeremy Miller because he doesn't add anything to the conversation. Jay said, JD, one thing I know for sure, the JFF does not have any respect for Jamaicans living outside. Jamaican, when is we spending the money buying jersey and not providing the games against Trinidad? Because I've heard what he said, what he said, he does not believe the buzz around this game is as big. Is as big. And I said, okay, the buzz around this game is not as big. So how do you know what are the metrics you used to tell we that the game is not as big? Because we can look at analytic reports, and have some metrics to know if the game is as big. And I want to tell you that people are excited for this game more than other games. More than other games. I think people are more excited for this game more than even Nations League game that we played the last time. Because remember, on the back end of the Nations League game that we had for Suriname second leg, people never really want to go there, because the disrespect of them leaving the guys them in late on planes and those things, that was a heavy backlash, but that was televised. Obviously, that was a full international game, so it had to be televised. But I'm saying we still hear the buzz. I'm hearing the same amount of buzz via analytical detailing. So you can't tell people that you don't think that, because you cannot think that without nothing. You get me? What is the proof that we are using? What is the metric we are using to get those facts? So that is not accurate, because we are seeing the information. And I'm telling that it is possible. This feel like I'm back in the days, JD, in an internet age, where we in the JFF can't bring the match to the fans. Yes, yes. The games need to be televised. I'm telling you, it's gonna change after this, man. Because I'm gonna always stay on it and sit and talk on it. Humble One said, "I am so anxious to see the new and revamped Reggae Boyz." All right. Then we have Jack in the building said, "Everybody going to watch Whisper." All right. Yeah, Jack, but we know your thing and we respect you. You're on troll. Adwan said, JD, you don't have to say this part out loud, but JFF is. All right. Drea says, and also we would pay to watch the game. Yes, but we had said that already. We had said that already, Because remember, if you do the paywall thing, if you do, and when we say paywall, we don't even say paywall. So, for instance, let me show you guys. You have a thing called, you have three different mediums, or three different ways how to connect to people. No, you have um, websites. Website is one, flat. Websites, period. You have the radio, and you have TV. Those are the three different mediums. Obviously, telecommunications. All right, put it at that then. So you have those mediums, right? So you don't have television. So the first thing you have to go to now, the second thing you have to go to is the next closer one. So you have radio. So you don't choose radio. Clear off radio off it then. Then you have to go towards websites. You have to go towards websites, period. YouTube is a website that is already formulated for you. So you don't have to know as much in order to operate YouTube. Inside of YouTube, you have different metrics. You understand me? Inside of YouTube, you have the different metrics. All right, and it's easy to maneuver. So if you, for instance, guys, I'm going to show you how easy it is. It's simple as you go in there. You go in there, I'm going to show you. You go in there. So for instance, we have StreamYard. We have StreamYard, right? We have StreamYard. Look, I'm going to show you now. We have StreamYard right here. I start a stream on StreamYard. You take up your phone, one end of the pitch, and me take up my phone, one end of the pitch. I start a stream, send both of you the code. I'm going to show you how you can have remote switching, remote angle switching. Very easy. All right, I'm going to show you that. And I'm just showing you, I'm talking about one button, So you turn the phone on at one end and the next man turn the phone on at one end. And if you want to have four angles, you turn the phone on the next end and then you turn the phone on the next end. And me sit down in a Belgium, send you the four codes them. Put all of you guys on it and put it in the background and just switch from angle to angle. I am seeing everything that's happening everywhere. So I can know when you need which scene. And I click the scene and do it. It costs $0. And I'm talking only one thing. One thing. So all it takes is 4 people that have over $400 Jamaican credit on their phone. So I could have literally done that off 4 people's cell phone if we claim to want so much angles and all of the high tech we have. I can do that for $0 Jamaican. Let me just show you one way. If you wanted to get professional, I could have gone down to way more things to get it more professional, and it costs $0 just the same. But I'm talking about something that we're on now communicating, and the people would have been satisfied just the same. Just the same. $0. $0. And that's just using YouTube through a StreamYard. You understand me? And everybody gets everything what they want. And we could have easily commentate on it as well. You get me? No, I'm telling you, Drea, that is even as simple. That is even simple. So you don't need no $1 million camera, nothing at all. You just need 4 people turn on them camera. Because I can get 4 people. No, if 4 serious people like Kevin Williams and we talk and I give an attitude in the chat. If them is as serious as what them claim to say, and them want other people to see the game, they would have got there and turn on them camera. Or they would have give the indication that they would have turned on the camera for other people to see it. You understand me? But them do that. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. It's nothing. Brother, when I heard some of them people sit down and talk, and me being here and know certain things, that's why some people can come off and get upset. Because obviously some of them say don't make no sense. And you just try to say to them, brother, this don't make no logical sense. So what are we killing ourselves for? It just takes 4 sensible people, just hold them down. You don't even have sense. You don't even have sense to hold your phone up. You just click a button. You just physically click a button. And that's it. So nobody come tell me about people miserable or nothing. Some of them people, especially some of them with their foreign, at them a hold back Jamaica. They are the ones holding back Jamaica as well. Because what them do now, them throw them money to things, just because they want to say them loyal and them love Jamaica. No, if you want somebody to love something, if you want somebody to love something, if you want some results, sometimes you have to actually literally work for that. All right, so you have to go in and pay more you pay more interest to the thing. So if you want JFF to be better, you not jump to go and give them the money for nothing. What that help if you go to give them the money for it? It don't make no logical sense. I'm telling the people, I una make it sound difficult. I una make it sound difficult. Nothing hard. All them people do is just sit down every day and talk and things. And anytime you give them a chance, like a proof to them that you can do it, then them just switch the narrative because really and truly, them not really want to do it. Them not geometric. And then open you for be prideful Jamaicans to take up your money and run to give them. You understand me? Yeah, man. For me, believe me, you have to call me not the so prideful because me not take up $1 give them or nothing towards the foolishness. When me satisfied, me do it. And anybody when listen to me, I tell them the same thing. So if they want to follow, them follow. If they don't want to follow, them don't do it. But me, I tell you, that me stand up for you quote and make something done. No, don't conform every time them throw something at you when you know what you were doing before was right. You don't conform. Drew Fortis, what platform are you playing FIFA on? PlayStation 5. Lansley said, no JD, not $0. It is a 1600 JA using 4 cameras. Yeah. Dataway said, JD seems like JFF never heard of Pixelat. Yeah. JD, I would even sponsor 2 of them ticket. Yeah, of course, we're willing to take up the money because we're sure, so we still buy the game and pay for the ticket then. So if 20 man where we have rights are pay for 10 ticket, that tell you how much people you're sure of that money. So when you talk about full in stadium, you're gonna still get them the money back regardless, you know. The man them too, you know, it's sad, man. All right, let me see, cause we know them video in a ram for not long, you know. All right, so yeah, man. So these are the FIFA and chill reason out thing. You understand me? Yeah, man. So if you just come in, we had made some adjustments. The wallpaper will be different when we are done. Because this is coming from the PlayStation, so it's not easy to get the wallpaper on if I don't have everything beside me, and I don't have it beside me as yet. I had one said if JFF was professional, they could have asked the diaspora for money to stream the match live, and it could happen, but the diaspora would know it's a con job because they'll not use it or it's supposed to. All right then. I would put that then. So look, I had one. You have to look at the ways how they do gain money. All right. They should always go post everything on the FIFA website. So if you want to track how they do gain money, you go on the FIFA website. Obviously, they say they don't have a corporate sponsor, but no, they have sponsors coming on board. We never plan to talk about this, but this is how our stream goes. We lead into things to see if we can reason it out, you know? Yeah, so anyways, they say they had more sponsors. I think I need them to identify those sponsors, one, because when they do identify those sponsors, we can know what those sponsors really want back from them. Because all sponsors want something from you, you know. You get me? Alex Reed, my question to JD, are you going, Alex Reed, were you listening to anything of my stream or are you just coming in and comment? Yeah, because I don't know if you're listening, because I can't answer to you unless I know if you are listening. All right? Because if you're listening and ask me that question, I don't know. I don't think I can answer you, you know? Yeah. Because just pull back the video, Alex, around 10 or so minutes, and then you can get the thing, because we were talking about ways, yes. But it only depends on people going in the stadium and actually turning on their phone. And what we would have to do is not stream it on YouTube, just to make sure they could still gain their revenue. Because what we want them to still gain their revenue, but we want people to get the chance to see it. So that's the only way we would have done it in this card, because we don't want the 20,000 people watching the game live. We want them to have a crowd when it comes online. Yes, so that's why. But we would have done it in this card, but we have to get people serious that wants to actually show the game. Yes, and we can stream it in this card. Yes. The JFF stream it on YouTube and make money. All right. Yeah, man, no problem, Alex. But I'm just trying to tell you that's the way we can't stream it. We wouldn't stream it live on the YouTube. We would have just put it in the Discord and then do a watch along on it, like our talk along, then our watch party, whatever you want to call it. That's how we would have to do it. You know. But definitely, I'm telling you, they have just missed a lick. These two games that never had so much things tied in it, that's what they should have used to maximize their relevance back into the Jamaica Reggae Boyz space and make some income at the same time. I truly believe that it could have worked. Well, let me see if it can go in the discard, because we have to connect with other people and stuff, and we have to make sure it's more than one, two, three. Because the problem is, when we hear, well, sensibly, and know it not affecting them. They will try to box down a man in the stream and tell him to shut off them camera and all sort of foolishness. You understand me? When really and truly we know it not affecting them. You understand me? Yes. So we have to maybe get more than one person's. You get me? Yeah, because I've realized how difficult this is becoming, because you have some people, they're still in 1950s and we here in 2023. So it's hard. So even we being here trying to work the best possible way for people to see it would come as a disrespect to even people who we think is sensible. You understand me? Yes, so that means we have to work other medium, Alex, in order to get it done. Alright? But I don't know if we can get it done. Yeah, because you have a lot of people that feed into these people delusion. This not televised broadcast of the games is to force people to go to games. But it's the wrong ply, in my opinion. No lives. You know what will happen then? All right. So you guys said 7,000 fill the stadium, right? So what if we don't see 2,500 people there? What if we don't see 2,500 people there? That means you failed. That means you failed then. You just waste an opportunity to get some more subscribers to your YouTube account and get some actual money in coming in, and then now you have to give them it free. Jesus God, I don't know who subscribing to these things, man. Mr. Speed, I don't know if you have any control of these things. I don't know. I don't know if you have any control of these things, Mr. Speed, but this is a bad idea. This was, remember, you guys rely on income. So, Mr. Speed, I don't know if you have any contact to these people, but this is a very bad idea. Very, very bad idea. You get me? It's not everything costs $50,000, as what I said to Simon today, that I could use $400 in Jamaica and do the game, and everybody see it, and whatever medium want to use through it, it would have actually worked in the end. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's not everything is $1 billion, man. Stop it, man. Yeah, man, big up yourself, South Cry. I stepped away for a couple times. Is having a specific sponsor or a group of sponsors pool money together to cover the stream cost, an option JFF could use. Okay. Yes, but all I'm saying is, man, Mr. Speed, make sure you're taking down these things to like you guys always evaluate at the end. So make sure you're taking down these things to use in your evaluation process of anybody who is dealing with these things, you know, because this is how you can improve your surrounding, because you have to always take these things serious, you know. Um, but Tariq, I don't think I'm not sure. We have to wait and see if anybody um, will do it because it's the misinformation going around is the biggest problem, Tariq. That is the problem, you know, it's the misinformation going around. You get me? Thinking that if it shows on the internet, you won't fill the stadium. You get me? Yes. Remember, the game. No, hold on. Let me explain something. Let me say something. Then, look at. I've seen Mona playing, JC playing, KC playing, Stats playing, and it's televised. But we have 20,000 people watching it on YouTube, and more people in the stands than where they are stadium for all of our match them. So that not just show you that so if you give people opportunity to choose, they will still choose. You see what I'm saying, guys? You- I heard people want to watch it on YouTube. That is true. But it never actually stopped anyone. It never actually stopped anyone, guys, from actually going to the games. I literally saw people saying they're going to the games, and that's why we had people could have recorded the games. It up it more than 50 times, no, not 50, don't put it so excessive. More than 20 times we saw it happen in the Manning Cup. And nobody but an eye. And look at that now. Now we have the one person that drawed all the crowd for Manning Cup, Whisper and the team. Now we have Hutchinson, one of the new sensations them coming in. We have Ravel Morrison. A lot of people might never saw Ravel Morrison before, and now they have a chance. Then we have other Jamaicans on the team that would bring in the JPL side of it. So you have the best of every other world. So why you think you can't bring out people for that? You understand me? Why you would have think that you can't bring out people for that? When a Manning Cup game did it, and no, you took out the best thing out of the Manning Cup and put there. No. You see the logic, guys? You see the logic? You took out everything out of the Manning Cup and put there, and then you took out and the best players in out of the JPL, King, Topi at the back line. Maybe people said others are better than them. Okay, no problem. You take out Waterhouse massive out of the back line because you have my boy in goal and the fullbacks them there. You understand me? And then you get man from the rest of the man them the wingers them and stuff, and you have the forwards them. So you have everything out of Jamaica. You have JPL, you have Manning Cup, then you have England young youths them, and you have England, the people and where people like were coming from England, like Ravel Morrison, one of the better showers the last time. Come on, man, don't tell me that people would not choose what they want. Come on, man, you're acting like we're 50, 100 years, we're back in 15th century, you know. This match is very interesting to see coach tactics and JPL players plus the European youngsters. Of course, people are go come out. Yes, man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Not showing the game is not what will bring crowd to the games. Winning is, but winning. No, no, no. Believe me. I don't even think winning actually helps. I don't think winning helps as big as what you think. You get me? I know you're saying that Jamaica people only support winners. I totally can understand there, but um, it's not just winning the game. It's a little bit bigger than that, guys. El Padrino, right now the stream would allow people to see what's to come. Yes, yes, yes. Big up El Pacino. How you doing, man? What you saying, Antonio? Yeah, man. And Big Bad Antonio slapping 2 goals in a conference league. So we have to big up the big man, you know. DJ Gigs said, Imaxit football regarding full in the stadium. how many people could fill it. They said 7,000. They said 7,000 fill the stadium. 7,000. So let me see now. 7,000. So if you fill the stadium, it is no. Other tickets are different. I think tickets are always varied, so you can't say 7 million you will make to fill the stadium. You have tickets that might cost more than $1,000, or it's everywhere in the stadium costs $1,000. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Is it everywhere in the stadium costs $1,000? Because I know that's not the way our stadium works. I think the $1,000 ticket should be the lowest ticket prices. So let me know. Let me confirm that one. So it would start from, if you fill the stadium of the 7,000, you will make $7 million, and then upwards, because obviously you would have other prices. Lansley said, ignorance is not an excuse. The stupidity is very disingenuous and irritating, and a continuation of JFF divide and conquer policies. It is the only way they see themselves as being in charge. Okay, wow. Not even winning, just the name that, yes, I think the names and the roster really did better than the actual winning. JD back on the big live. Massive respect, man. I watched the highlights. He almost got an hat-trick. Yes, I know. I reported it. Yes. Stadium will fill with schoolers. Yes, that's what I'm saying. CM boy, and big up yourself, man. Manchester United for life. All right, ridiculous. Not thinking at all about Jamaica and worldwide. I agree. They should be able to fill a stadium regardless. If not, you are rubbish at your job. I won 1,000%. And the difference with me and you, Wunun, I am on the screen talking. But we share similar views on a lot of these things. You get me? And it's just because of the world that we're in. You know? Yeah, you couldn't do that in any other places, man. It's a madness, man. I'm not talking about winning one game. Okay, you're talking winning overall. Yeah, but winning overall might not come easy because we weren't in a good place. It's not like we were a good football team. That was the problem, you know. We are not as good as at football as what we think, you know. We make excuses. That's what we're good at. You know, we are trying to be good. That's how we spend so much money on managers. You get me? And so we have to sell a product to people. Jamaican people ain't fool. Jamaican people ain't fools. So they know we have to sell the product to us. You understand me? Yes. So they know that we're not as good at football as what we think, or what they are trying to perceive, and not what they're trying to force on people. No, we're not as good as football. We're trying to pay a man a bag of money. We have a few persons doing well. And that's it. You know, we're trying to make it into an actual culture. So find a way to sell it to the people. You know, we have already bought into it because we are part of the product to sell it to the people. But what you do now, you cut off the angle to sell it to the people. You get me? Yeah. Jason Guna said, big up JD, FIFA and reasoning session. Yeah, man. Yeah, you have someone when I need to turn up for that session at all, you know? Once him say something and I sell him propaganda, you call him out them in them feelings. Island cards, so them can stay for the other big bad programs them. You know, JD, me I bet you say less than 3,000 people will be at the stadium, and it will not even reach 5,000, much less. Okay. I suggested school promotion was a way to get the fans back. Okay. Balakik said JD also is not Jamaica. Only me want to see TNT. Yes, we want to see TNT as well, but obviously we have to talk on Jamaica. So maybe this is the next way, you know. Maybe this is the next way, guys. All right. Maybe this is the next way. Maybe we will get people to stream the game. Because I think maybe you will get somebody from TNT will be streaming the game. You understand me? So we will scour the internet to get the information out. Yeah, we'll scour the internet. All right. All right, guys. Sports City, and that is Mr. Simon, the credible and reliable boss. All right. Yes. Are you streaming the damn game for the Jamaican people? Mr. Simon, let me know. So, Mr. Sports City, aka Simon Preston. You guys need to at him in the chat and ask him if he's not streaming the game. All right? Yes. Yes. So at Simon in the chat, guys. He changes his name to Sport City. That's his next account. So at him and tell him to stream the damn game. All right, and we will pay him. And we will pay him, and he does not have to do any commentary for JFF meager $20,000 or $15,000 for one stream. We will give him more money than that. So stream the damn game, and you will get more money than 20,000 or 15,000 or 10,000. We will give you more than that. All right, so stream the damn game, Simon, and get 4,000 subscribers and a whole heap of money. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah. So any streamer Simon make once him to talk where I'm gonna do this game, we're gonna call him out. All right. Every stream is torment him, guys. You know, go all over every video ever do and just tell him say we need the game. We don't want to hear no way as a Simon until we get the game. So so we are give the money. Whatever you say you want, we give the money. You can't put people under pressure, Mr. Dre. If they say they can't do the game, yes, a whole heap of money. If you get only 10,000 to 20,000 from the JFF, we not give more than that, man. I want them. I prefer if you get that and you stream the game on your channel and take the rest of the money for yourself. Me not a problem. At least me can sit back and actually watch it. Yes, at least I can sit back and watch it. You know. Yeah, man, we have a bad up the one Simon, man. Every day I tell the people about the players them, and also now him have a chance now for sell the players them to the people them. And Simon, we have a bun out Simon as well. Yeah, man, we have a bun out Simon. Even though we are him a friend, we have a bun him out. See me, because this is a way to legitimize what Simon does, which is scouting the players them and also talk about the players them. So it's something that is going to be good for you. And your question if you can do it. This is what legitimizes what you have always sold. The Casanovas, obviously, the Casanovas, the Hutchinsons, all of those young kids, the Whisper. Now people overseas can see him. You get me? So you need to use these moments to solidify your claims. To say you're the football analyst, or it's me, the football analyst. Maybe it's me, Simon, and you're only taking the reputation, and it's actually me. So if you want to prove that it's you, you go and stream the game. Guys, we are checking Simon to get the game. Burn me out? No, sir, don't hurt you. Oh my God. Imaxit. So 7K full stadium. So the JFF is banking on only that. Yes, that would have been the only way they said income. Yes, man. Yes, man. So you see, we gave Simon a sales pitch, So I think he's gonna go home and sleep on it and said, all right, JD, look, so we can get 4,000 subscribers, so 20,000 I gonna get tonight. I'm gonna show the game, and I'm gonna get more than what JFF gonna pay me for record the game, for talk on the game. So let me try a thing now. Yeah, man, yeah, tell them. Alright, Simon, if you show the game, let me see now. Him saying what, €100. Should we give him €100, guys? Should we give him €100? Should we give him €100, guys? Him saying what, €100 for stream the game, Because if I take my $100 and give Simon, I'm not stream the game, people, you don't know, Simon, when I now go see Simon, I not tell you what I'm going to do, Okay, doing so if we give me €200, sure. Simon, so I will run some €100. How much Jamaican? Go, somebody check that fast. How much Jamaican that? How much Jamaican we are giving? Because we cannot pay more than what we JFF pay me. You understand me? When you say make Jamaica great again, my goodness. All right. So Mr. Simon, it looks like you have a deal, so either you gotta tell the people where I do it, and you get what you want. Definitely worth €100. Alright, Simon, no man, we have to make Simon work. We're not just make him tell we not cheap skate him. Have to tell we €100, 16,000. Alright, I will send 20. Alright. Drive, go down to St. Mary. All right. All right. So so him run gone. Him claim the same €100 for do the game, you know. And then now we are talk about him money and him run gone. A true we can't you know, guys. We can't you know, kind sister. We will pay him the money, you know. But him not street nothing. So Simon turn up, come out, Simon. Make a hear you say, how much money you want, big man? Yeah, but Simon run gone. He nobody want the money. I have never heard this in my life. The man same want €100, and no, we are talk about over give him it, and him not come back. Mr. Sports City, if you want subscriber of Sports City, you better start talk now. I will not send nobody over Sports City. Yeah, man, do it. I'm telling you, man, I know that, man. But if we're giving with us, I give him the money, you don't. At Sports City, if you're not going through with it, just remember, okay, no, listen to me, Sports City. We are okay. So 16 grand, all right. So I'm saying $100 more for the game. So Simon, the man himself, will give the $100. So Simon make a deal, sign the paper, and we can just stop talk about this game, and we see the game. All right. So make we know what go on. I have a Reggae Boyz squad. I play FIFA 23 online, Ultimate, PS4. Anyone want to challenge me? Russell, I don't really play the game. You know. The game is just everything. This is just a stunt sometime, you know, to be honest, you know, and we're making Jamaica great again. You know, I don't know if you have the cross-gen availability. Yeah. JD, your baller scored yesterday. My baller scored yesterday, and my baller scored today. Big bad Antonio, yeah. JD, I know you will send shell out 100. Of course, if him, we wouldn't be there attack if the man the same I go play. A true when him say it, me I contemplate for say, I wonder if me for trust Simon or me for add him to the cataract kill list. You understand me? Yes. So because me couldn't determine what's up. Now him come now, that's why I ask him again. Yeah. So him still not give you answer, you know. Yo, Simon, you need to stop, you know, brother. You need to give him an answer and tell what I want. Because remember, they had said in a Simon, they are going to be showing the game after. He said that out of his own mouth. So that means he's not objecting towards anything showing in between. He just want they just can't cover the cost to televise it, Simon. So that simply means they just can't cover something. So it's not about them want to recoup anything on the internet because they can't stream it, they can't pay for it. So that's why cataract is our virgin. But do do not put us in the same bracket. So even Achilles, you don't want to be in the same bracket. Oh my God. All right. So you say you're not doing the game, Simon. That's what I said. Yes or no? Because you came up with figures, you know, and now we said we will give you the figure. You can't answer. You never expect we agree. But no, we call Simon bluff, guys. We call Simon bluff. Yes, so Simon, yeah, make the people know the people here are waiting on the answer. So stop holding us in suspense. You're literally in the chat. So give us the answer. No, sir. And we can move on. Yeah, you know? Alright, let me go in here to see the big bad KC Palmer, you know? Uncle Mullins, Simon not letting us down. Okay, you know, I think I might just get it before Simon as well. So don't worry. So guys, if you're watching the stream and you want to get in contact with me, let me give you my number here. Yes, only on WhatsApp. So just text me on WhatsApp. I'm going to go to bed after this. All right, I will not answer a phone call. So just let me know on WhatsApp if you're going to the game. All right. Travis and those mans. Travis and those man said they are going to the game. So if Travis and those man's at the game, we might can get them to stream the game as well. So we might not have to bother Simon and really put him in any tough spot, you know, because at the end of the day we want to see, but we don't want to cause anyone harm at the same time, you know. So we could get other people still. So that is the number, guys. You just text me and tell me if you're going to the game, you know, and if you're at the game and you're streaming the game, we will pay it back for people's credit, you know. Once you can stream the game and everything is okay, it's very easy. It's not going to cost you no big amount of money. Just like what we would have done, we would have just done it through StreamYard. So when you call in, it's like you're on a stream, so it costs less. You understand me? And then I can do my work from where I am at. Yeah? So yeah, so I would have bought a credit and everything. Just to make the people can watch the thing. Because a lot of people complained about it. Palmer made the squad. Yeah, no, not the squad. Not, and they said he had a knock. I'm gonna get some information on him, but he's definitely one of Jamaica's best midfielders so far. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. He's playing good, man. Give me the money, JD. We'll stream the game. So Jay, they need to link me up, man. Me never ask if just link me up, you know. Um, and we don't have the squad as yet. Yeah, we don't have the squad as yet. It's a secondary squad. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah. Alan has said yes, JD, make a big bad Travis stream the game. Yeah, man. Yeah, we will try and get this Travis and a few other individuals. We think we think we might get the stream, man. You know? Yeah, man. He's one of the few midfielders that are playing regular football. I think we only have three that are doing that. Yes, I think so. We have DJ coming back in his own. Yes. Yeah. That's true. That's true. So guys, we will get that sorted out, man. Sorry, make sure you smash the like button on this, so we can get the visibility out there. Yeah. We have about 118 people in here, and we almost reached a 2 hour, and we have not hit 100 likes. Yeah, man. Do that in a spare time. Yeah. Send the questions in. We reach 140, so 20 more minutes or so. So let me show you where we are in the game. I haven't played any game over 2 days, for this squad. We don't add anything as yet, but we did very well, to acquire all of these individuals. Just a few more people we need to take off. We need to take off Fletcher off the team. Because he's not one of our normal personnel, and we need to sell all of these guys, and then maybe accumulate maybe a good around 4 or 5 million, and then we can try and get in the likes of the Leon Baileys and others, yeah. So we have Andre Blake, 78 in the game. Damian Lowe, 68. But Damian Lowe, all of these guys, no, Damian Lowe, he said he's not willing to come here because what we did, we started it from League One due to the fact that we wanted to have a better. True, we know the players that we have is not the highest rated players. We did it like that. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah, but one, you don't need Kevin to say nothing to you. He's just trying to be extra. You get me? We had already said that. No confusion in the United. That's 2 different squad. Yeah, simple as that. So nobody need for you to tell you anything extra. From we say we do that, we will always put out the information. And we had already said that 4 or 5 times. The fact is, he can't answer when we actually challenge him with something. So he should have the balls to answer us, because the problem is they like to be one-sided, and when you figure out what their intentions are, they don't want to answer you. Yeah. So you can challenge him, and that him for those. Spend the time and challenge me. Since you think you haul that high praise, because you come up and say a bunch of things about Whisper, and I call you out on it, and you're upset. You don't have too much feelings, man. You don't have feelings too much, man. Just through your guys, let me tell you this, people watching this video. I am telling you, this overseas local thing cannot done. It will not done. Because you have people push narratives and make up stories. Because them heart, deep in them heart, them don't like nobody else. You understand me? Yeah, man, them don't like nobody else. I'm promising you that. You get me? I'm seeing it manifesting now in a new crew of a new crew of youths, and I hope we have some sane Jamaican born youth we can actually push it past, because I have a lot of old people. Them are try to force it on the people. Them. So hopefully we can do better, because it will never stop. And now I realize why we have that problem. I'm learning why we have that problem, because our ego is a little bit too big. Well, that's our problem. So the delivery and the production is not as high as our ego is. You get me? The delivery is not as high as our ego is. That is our biggest problem. The biggest problem we have. All right. So because you see people coming here and tell us, "A man, forget a jersey where them want." And then if I say something, say, bruh, how can you get a jersey what you want? If people are gonna get upset. These are the things. The ego is just too big, and that's why this overseas and local cannot stop, because it feeds through the people that's selling the youth them false narrative. Straight up before, because that's what happened before early on, and that is what happening now, because making people even feel like them bigger than who they truly is, and that is a problem. So we have to figure a way out to stop that thing of pushing people over their actual level. You get me? Yes, and create a divide. You understand me? Nobody deserve nobody deserve no jersey in no team. You're lucky you're on the team. You're lucky you're on the team. You understand me? So let's start from going on the team and do something. Nobody deserve no jersey or nothing at all. You deserve to step on the team because you're doing something, and you go and do something, because that is a standard it should be. You don't worry about who is on a team and what this and that. The hype, too much man. All right, so let me show you what me have to get in terms of money. See, I have only $1, one single dollar, $1. So I spent 32 million to acquire those guys. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Ravel, Pinnock next year. I'm not sure if I can get Billy. I can get Jamari Clark. You see, Jamari Clark. I will get Hutchinson. Yes, they are actually in the game. You get me? Yeah, man. Jaya, yes, the false narrative and go foreign, go flop. Yeah, man. That's what they do always. They always do these things over and over and sell it, because I'm researching a long time, and then I saw some of them comment in this chat, and then I know who they are, because see, as soon as them pretend like them neutral. And once you put out something, you saw them go over the top and then start lie. And then once you catch them in a lie, them get upset and in them feelings. You get me? And then they express themselves on different mediums. So you don't really see who they are. You get me? That's why I'm in a jump to trust them. And I'm telling you, that's why I think it's not stopping. You get me? That's why it's hard to stop. Because people need to know their positions. You get me? And we need to sell that to the people to educate the people because back then we had the same problem. If Walter Boy in a play a game or Walter Boy in a day in the team, people start cuss. So it's not about what Walter Boy did. It's just about who they want in the team. That don't work. If you want to win a game, it's not about one player. It's about everybody. You understand me? Yeah, man. Or if we start go back at them level, them man. And go back to reality, rather than selling propaganda, So I'm going to restart, I'm going to restart the game, people. For the people who like the series will start. I'm going to actually play next series. We are going to play the game. These are just the chill streams. So that way there's a reason. You understand me? JD, not the players. I know. I justify. No, I don't think it's just. No, 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 no. Jay, at first I thought it was just the players, them. Just the fans, them. But I'm telling you, I've listened to people spoke, and I'm not liking it. I think people forcing the divides in people. I'm listening to it, you know. I'm listening to it, you know. So when I always do these things, I'm listening, you know, and I don't like it. I don't like it, man. So that's why I had to make sure I make it be known here that nobody no deserve the number or nothing, and nobody, and the coach don't even conform to nobody. Don't drop a standard for nobody. Everybody go in and play. Some people playing for recognition. So you go in, do your job, come out. And the end result should be Jamaica. So you go there, play for Jamaica. Jamaica get the result, and we are all happy. That's all. You get me? No, you don't need everything in a comfort zone, because there's no star. The only star on this roster is literally Ravel Morrison. And the reason why he's a star coming in, it is because he did something for Jamaica at a time. And be honest, even though Ravel is not at the highest level right now, he had reached some heights in life that surpasses anybody possible ever created in a Jamaica. Anybody possible ever in a Jamaica ever created it. Ravel Morrison had that hype around him 10 times fold, because he was at Manchester United, and have all of that hype. So he had the opportunity to come up as a so life funny. You remember that Wonderkid conversation? You remember that Wonderkid conversation? Look at what Ravel Morrison. Look at Ravel Morrison. Look how look how high they praise that man. And now I've heard people no, I've heard people talking about Ravel Morrison like he should not even be in the team because him don't have a club. You saw life funny? You saw life funny? Look at Ravel Morrison. When you're picking Jamari Clark and not Nicholson, no, top striker, no, Jamari Clark is in the game. Come on, man, come on, big man. Me no do bias, man. We are buying all the Jamaican players. Them, you see, Lembisika in the game, Jamari Clark in the game, Bailey in the game. Shamar Nicholson moved to Russia. And he's not in the game top striker. So before you go on your fights, it's not me, it's the game. Literally don't have the player in it. Alright, so it's not me. Maggie is not in the game because it looks like he's off the roster in the game as well. But last year he was in the game. So you can't beat me for something that I did not do. Alright, it's not me. Yes, I know he was trying to catch me, but reality, I just don't have the same thing that you might have, top strike. I don't have those things. I have nothing against local or overseas people. I love everybody equal. Whisper better than Maggie? Question. What only think? Roland Malcolm. There are different positions. Obviously, I don't know. I don't know to translate the hype. Other people would have to tell me about the hype. Of both of them, you know. Maggie went to Belgium. Whispered not got a professional contract as yet, so I can't say that. And he has to get it and then do something. Whisper has not played nowhere near where that Maggie played, so I can't compare Whisper with Maggie as yet. None at all. He has to go out there and do something before we can compare Whisper with Maggie, even though Maggie has not done much. But that is how little Whisper did. You saw life funny. We said Maggie has not played much and done much, but Maggie did more than Whisper. Because Maggie played in the national team, multiple games. He played in the JPL a few games, and then he played a few minutes for Cassiopen. You get me? So he did more in football than Whisper. So that's not Rolando. We cannot compare that. I think that's disrespect to Maggie. Yeah, I think that's disrespect to Maggie. He has not played much overseas, but he still played at multiple levels. And I saw Maggie played in the Catalonia game, and the respect that people gave Maggie out of that game. And I saw Maggie played games that I'll know I never hear people even talk remotely like that of Whispers yet. You understand me? And that's local people talking, and I know that we have a big bias when you come on to local people. And I saw how people feel happy watching Maggie. Maggie is a different level player at this point. So make Whisper go and do something before we can class him like that. You know, Maggie has had the sensational highlight from Manning Cup, yes, but he did more than just Manning Cup. You know, even though he never played, he never got enough game time in Belgium. So we have to be honest. Um, I remember listening to the stream where they said football cannot survive if local players now get a bus. Now narrative all over has changed, singing praises to Coach Grim. Okay. Yes, Balakik says Maggie is better. Okay. I just think that it's for where you are in the development. Maggie played football. So we're talking about a person that does not play football at a professional level, and a guy that played football at a professional level. We can't do that comparison. I think you have to you have to match Whisper with Satchwell, um, um, to a certain extent, because Satchwell play in the Premier in the JPL, but the people don't respect the JPL to say the JPL is a league like a professional league. They are trying to make it a professional league, but you still could have patched Whisper with Satchwell, Blake, Satchwell Blake, and those guys, Satchwell Blake. To be honest, Jimenez playing 23 under 23 in Belgium. He played for the national team. He played under 20s. So really and true, and you could put him in the bracket with Jimenez as well, but I think we would have to put Jimenez ahead of him even now, to be honest, because Jimenez played a lot more games, a lot more professional games. So until he signs, we can revisit this conversation. But no, I don't think you can, Roland, you can really compare, because I even think Jimenez doing more things than Whisper right now. He just has to take the field and do his thing. You know, he's getting an opportunity to go in the same bracket as those guys, so he has to go there and do his job. You know, that club is destroying the youth. Okay, that's the problem with FIFA every year. So, if the Jamaican players not in the ultimate team, okay. No man, I think it's because of the war. It's because of the war. They are not fighting against the Jamaican players. Them. One of the most talented youth, Tariq Magee. No, you have to put Jamaican beside it, because in the real world, in the big world, not the real world, the big outside world, Tariq Magee is just one of those footballers. You know, one of those footballers. Believe me. Because if you get the opportunity to go and see for yourself, no man, they probably the amount of Maggie type players exist is incredible. You understand me? So you have to just say what one of Jamaica's best, but not the world's best. And maybe that's why he has so much challenges. You know, because he goes there and see people doing what he's doing. People was actually amazed of him for doing that. He's seeing that on a normal basis, and some more from the same player in the same sequence. You know. JD, I'm hoping Antonio maintain his form for the rest of the season. I think he will, because he's playing less games. Richard Stewart said Miguel Coley never developed Maggie to European standard. I blame him. So people blaming Miguel Coley. Oh wow. All right, fair enough. Um, we keep forgetting that Whisper is not a pro as yet. No, I think they know, but sometimes it's just how they evaluate the footballers. So I have to bring them back to the reality, because no, I love to have these conversations, you know, because they can't say I am bad mind, you know, because I'm talking about two Jamaican born. I think is when they only can't comprehend it when I'm talking about a overseas and a Jamaican born. So when I'm talking about two Jamaican born, it's easy for me to have the conversation and people can digest it more, you know? Yeah. Um, JD Whisper have to play professional football before I can assess him. Yeah man, yeah man, yeah man. Maggie did the same thing, Fletcher did the same thing, and Fletcher came out and still did better. Still did okay in professional football, but he still scored a load of goals and never did much. Omari is a whisper, a Maggie 4.0. All right, see, a Maggie 4.0. So Kai thinking that Omari is already better than Maggie, and I don't think that's a bad statement to have as well. You know, because he had played even more. No, he had played bigger competition and played minutes as well. You know, and then go down to Premier League 2, which I could say is comparable to what Maggie is doing in Belgium. You know, if not surpassed it as well. Mario Rossi said, JD, what do you think about Colin Anderson? I like the kid. I like him. I like him. I like him. Remember everything. He has everything that what we in Jamaica says Jamaica lacks. He has stamina, um, strength, speed, determination, finishing ability need to work on though. Yes, his finishing ability need to work on. But definitely I can tell you that man will be consistently running. But his finishing ability need to work on. But he has a lot of things, and as I said, he has the determination, and he has the determination. I think the willingness to learn comes slightly under determination. Yes, so he has the willingness to learn as well. So that's what I like about him the most when I heard him spoke. And this is what I'm telling you guys. Look how I literally sold by this kid when I heard him spoke on the matter when they barely catched him an interview. Barely catched the man an interview, you know. The best performing kid that I saw in the actual trials, you know, via the videos, you know. They barely catched the man an interview, you know, because no interview space not there for the man, you know. I mean, I said, Lord God, when me hear the man talk, me hear him say some of the realest things. So I believe in him, you know. I said this guy is gonna improve. I came here with you guys and said I think this guy is gonna do good. And right after that, you see the man come in and couldn't and can't stop scoring up until this point. Him still a score and a doing thing. It's a mentality, guys. Sometimes you can have the most talents in the world, but your mentality is just not right. You understand? The man come out and tell us him never play at this level of football, and believe me, this is going to help him, and he's going to try hard to stay at this level. And I can tell you, I saw this man playing. He looks fitter, stronger, faster, more determined more than everybody else on the field. Every time I saw him played. So if he's saying that he never played at that level, then what are the levels that people playing at? You understand me? And he looks the best out of everybody. You know, so I really like the kid, and I'm hoping that he does well. I'm hoping that he does well, guys. I'm hoping that he does well on in this trip, because I think those are some of the industrial players that you could bring in the squad and they actually produce. I think that kid, if you give him the opportunity, he will produce. I just believe that he has a good mental side to him with his physical side, you know. Obviously, he needs improvement. I've never came here and told you that, oh, he's no world beater. I just saw the kid and I said he has some good fundamentals towards him and some good attitude, you know. And the man identified, said this is what I'm lacking, and I want to go and achieve it. And people like those, I've always said that to you guys, so I'm here. People like those are the ones that actually go on to be successful. The people that can identify their problems and go out there and solve it. You get me? Majority of people that I spoke to in this Jamaica Reggae Boyz space, they can't identify no problem. Their ego is so big, it's incredible. So they can't learn nothing. They stop learning right at the point that they actually spoke on a matter, because they can't learn nothing. So when I saw a kid in Jamaica, in a football circle, deal with people that their ego is so big, and he could have identified that he never played at this level, and he wants to stay here, believe me, man, I love that more than anything else, man. That's why I talk so highly about that kid. And he went on to prove me right, because he keeps on scoring 1 billion goals, you know. A long time me not see a striker like that locally. And he's young, he will improve. Yeah, man, Mario Russell, man, I like the guy, man. Top striker, don't listen to speed. The player have to take responsibility. Many Jamaican coaches will tell you that the player don't work. Okay, hold on. Who top striker answer to me? Well, the kid is a nice kid, you know. Fletcher is a barn scorer like East, but they don't have the hype and aren't born in England, so are often overlooked. No, you can't say they are overlooked here, TikTok, because I said that Fletcher is a good player. Every time he puts on a Jamaican shirt, he seems to deliver for me. So you can't say people overlook Fletcher top striker because we here talk highly of him. I said I think I like what he offers. Even yesterday I said it, top striker. I said it yesterday. I think Fletcher, and I literally picked Fletcher to start. I picked Fletcher to start in my 11. Go back on that video. So no, I'm not gonna take that one. JD, one player in my personal opinion, I think that he should get a look in. Is the 10 player for Arnett Johnson. Very creative player, but maybe the problem why those players never got a look in, I think, is because of Ravel Morrison Hutchinson coming in there. It makes it much more difficult because you have Splatt, that is lower in the team. You have the defensive central from Harborview. That's the one coming from foreign. So you have a lot of them in midfield. So that's why I thought that they never went for any other 10. You get me? Yeah, so that's why. Maybe that's why. This them are this Mabala, but all is good. Yeah, but when we are looking, man, believe me, top striker, man, I think you don't give us the credit. We look at every footballer, man. We don't try to sensationalize nothing. Yes, I think if I'm starting play people, I would go with Fletcher. That's why I moved Colin Anderson out on the right wing side, like an inverted striker. So you would still play as a right strike forward, a right forward behind Fletcher. That's what we posted. Yes, at JD, he did get a look in, but wasn't selected in the final 25. Okay, okay, he did got a look in. Okay, but you can't. But you know what you know what you can't say. You know what you can't say, guys. You can't say he got a look in. But Jay anyway. You know why? They picked us 25, but they had 8 players, so you can't even say it's a 25. It's more like a 18 or 19. So a 18 or 19 squad. You understand me? From 30 odd players. So you never make the 18 or 19 squad, and that 18 or 19 squad comprised of positions. So I think what I've said first was valid, based on how the 18 or 19 players had to come about. 3 goalkeepers involved in those 18 or 19 players. You understand me? So bring it down to 15 players. You understand me? Yeah. But yeah, yeah, the coach still signed, but I don't think he could have done much to get into the midfield because look at who they picked. That's my problem, Stefan. Look at who they picked. Majority of the men that come in: Casanova, Splatt, and Hutchinson, Ravel Morrison. That's 4 midfielders that came in. 4. So it's hard. So it's hard to get a midfielder in for me. You know, it's hard to get in a midfielder in for me. But I understand what you're saying. They still got him in, but I could see why they never selected him. And hopefully next time we get a chance to see him as well. And the good thing is we're seeing that we have talents coming. You drop in the link today. What link? What link, Big Boss? Oh, can I drop the link? It's PlayStation 5, you know. So what maybe I can do? I think people can call me on the PlayStation, you know. Who have PlayStation in the chat? I might can drop my Jesus God, no. Oh my Lord. Because what I would have to do, I would have to drop my PlayStation thingy, and you guys could have signed in and then call me on the PlayStation, and then you could have come in and talk. Yeah. Yes, I think people can call in through PSN. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes we can't just say, "Oh, the man never get picked," and the coach see him. The coach had to pick 15 players out of a 25, 15 out of your pool because the other guys they may not get in pick over them. You get me? Not care what you do. Those guys, this is the window to get them seen. So it shrink down the players them that could be seen. So most of those guys, if it was a full 25 local player, they would have been in it. You understand me? They would have been in it, regardless of. Yes, but it's Mario. But you cannot say that when you have one single person, you pick out of a a midfield lineup. One single Jamaican they picked out of a midfield lineup. That it's tough. It's hard for you to get a game there. The midfield battle was very very hard for him to get a game there. It's just bare defenders they literally placed on it. Just waiting to see how the team play. The individual players is not really my focus. It's how they play together. Yes. Drop the PSN name JD. Good Lord. Let me see. All right. So I'm gonna drop the PSN name. All right. Let me look for the PSN name as well. I hope this don't shut up my stream. Billy Kid. All right, guys. I just looked at something to give it to you. All right. All right. So you see. All right. I'm just looking for the thing. So I want to get someone on it, and hopefully you guys can hear them. So we can use the PlayStation more to do more work. All right. So give me a little chance to get it back. I'm trying to get the rest of the digits. 28. Okay. All right. So we are back. We are back. So this is it. All right. So just put that in. So just put that in, guys, and add me. Yeah. Yes. You will see me with the basketball sign. The basketball sign. You just add me. All right. And then you can call in the show, and we can reason logically. So based off that, I think the right persons got selected out of the 15 players. Yes. Then I can add you, and then I can open a party. Where Big Boss, eh? Where Big Boss, eh? JD, your suit clean. No man, we don't do no work as yet, man, cause them are the FIFA and Chile, so we don't get the chance to do no work as yet. Yeah man, just add me and don't Big Boss. A long time I have that name. All right, so just add the damn name and stop telling me about what you asked me for my thing. I looked it up and give it to you, and you're out here telling me, oh, what kind of big E that name is that? Oh my God. Uh, yeah, man. Believe me. I do some more leap of work on the game, man. The people know the series. The series at. The series at. You see how much player we have from Jamaica. The series at. So yeah. Um. Yeah. So yes, and then then I don't know. I'm kind of slow on the PlayStation. In terms of working it, but I think I can add you guys and call you. I can make a call in or I can make a like a call-in party, and then people can come in once I'm live. They could see that I'm having a call and then call in. Remember say I did the man named Billy Diamond. Well, at least they could find they found they finally found out that that nobody was actually lying. You know? Yes. Yeah, so the man can create a party. All right. So you're gonna sign in now. All right. Make sure no behind closed door thing go on. But nobody never tried anything, nothing like that. You're just trying to insinuate things that's not going on. All right. When I start get into football as a kid, I used to see man like Hector Wright and Twinny Bug Shorty Malcolm. Okay. All right. So tell me when you guys add me. Let me look outside if I can find everything. Hold on. You play Ultimate Team, Mario Russell. It looks like I have time to play none of these things. The only time I play the game is when I'm literally online with you guys. All right? Yes. Because I don't even have much time. Ask Richie and them and they. Sometimes Richie them call me. And I run 15 try before me get back to Richie them. 15. And I don't, yeah, so maybe too much spend so much time on the live streams and with you when the things are always available. But no man. Sometimes Jason Guna, my namesake. The man wrong, bro. All right, so are you guys going to add me? Let me tell me when you guys add me. All right, just please tell me when you guys add me to the damn thing, so I can just move on and just get the thing done. I've done my time on YouTube, I need to go to sleep, so I just need to test it out. So when we're working it the next time, it just work. You get me? Yes. Top striker ask Grim, he knows better. All right, could someone add me to this thing and then come in? Okay, so later you guys are going to do it. So, I'm going to learn if it's actually working on the system. So the people inside YouTube could hear them back. Remember, it's a thing to work on, So I have to check it. Man, full of excuse. So when you lose, you're gonna say I didn't play. No, man. Surprisingly, I'm gonna show you live funny. The other day, my friend that I always played with told me that, we're good. In Virgin, same good. I tell her, say, we played 3 games. I won two, and lost, and not lost, I drew 1. So even though I'm not playing it, the fundamentals of football does not change. The only thing I'm struggling with is tackling. So, Mr. Mario Russell, you see, if you make me beat you up, if you make me beat you up, you have to just stop playing, Because you see, you come on and hype up yourself. Alright. So, you know what I'm going to do? One day, we're going to have to play some of the... We're going to play some games here with you guys. Because I know you're hype up on yourself. And I'm going to dust out a few of you. Just watch. You're going to dust out a few of you. Just keep on hyping up on yourself. Alright? Keep on hyping up on yourself. I dust out a few of you. So, Mr. Mario Russell, big star. Just watch what I reach you. Just watch what I reach you. Let me show the people them want to go on pan the game since you're not hype up in yourself. So see the Jamrock guys, Jamrock, I play Forest Green Rovers. We literally at the top of the table. 6 games played, 5 wins, 1 draw. So since man hype up themselves, let me roll the tape blood. Let me roll the tape blood. Because people think I'm a big staff soap, so let me roll the tape blood and show people what I go on. You get me? Yeah.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine.
All right, so see the tape, the blood. That's the tape. All right.
I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray.
So let me show people what's going on.
The analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. I'm coming up for you very shortly.
And guys, we have all of the players them as damn.
And they take on big trouble.
All right, good defending here.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium.
So these are some
interesting matchups and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Crossing possibilities. Will he find the net? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They
So
strike first.
So we have our Jamaican actually came in. JD, a mood you have it on, professional or what?
Well, just looking
Cause
how poor the
me
defending
me
is there,
know
but I have to say it's still a
computer
very tidy
thief.
finish. He looked really assured there.
I'm just showing people that it's you know. Yeah, I'm showing the one Mario Russell. So tell him thinks I'm a big idiot, you know. So let show him some football fundamentals. I work this thing, you know. I'm gonna be hyped, you know. I think that's gonna be a good series, you know. A wonderful defending there. Let me go back to the keeper. A Boyz Clark, that in a goal here, guys. Boyz Clark in goal here. Alright, come. Draw the forward line out so we can get the midfield open. Good 1-2 here. Flick over the top. Inside work. The channel. Oh my god, that's a bad pass from Johnson. Johnson, we are going to bench John Cena, guys, because Johnson have been slipping up a little, you know. See it here now? Good block. Wonderful. Alright, inside, work, wide, run. Run, man. Oh my god, run. Run, early, over the top. Oh, no, my god. Oh my god. JD, I play amateur? No, man, not amateur, I play. I think a world class me I play. World class me I play, pan. We did change it the last time. But remember, guys, it's not like we're playing the biggest players in the game. We're playing like 70 odd.
Just not looking confident in possession. This looks threatening. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest.
I threw me a tag to him. Yes, a world class is the play, man.
Well, let's see this again.
Because we changed it the last time.
He's made the wrong decision and suddenly
I don't know, you know. I don't know. A world class, I put it on. I can't see the goal. I threw me a tag to him. Them teeth the ball from me and score, you know. So that can't count, you know, guys. That can't count, you know, because that threw not distract me, you know. You understand me?
Lee. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Oh, you mean it's slow? I don't understand. Oh, you mean it's slow? Ooh, early. Good defending. Jeez. I can't wait to get a player better than Daniel Johnson, you know? Come from a field, man. I always make some bad pass. Jesus God.
Still level here.
Wonderful defending. Big bad defending there. Cut outside. This is Greg Lee. Guys, I don't even have a proper winger. A Greg Lee working the winger for me. Alright, wide. Over the top. Good one. Oh. Wonderful. AJD, will you be getting someone to stream the game? No, I don't know. We are working on it. We will work on it. JD, Trinidad score. 2 blows and skirt. No, man. JD trying his best to embarrass the nation. No. Yeah, that's why I never wanted to play no game, and I wanted to make sure we concentrate properly. You understand me? JD, as you reach at the 18, take a shot. Oh, that can't. Oh, what kind of instruction JD sound like Thai from? Yeah, you see you, Mario. What position you play in, Johnson? In attacking midfield, you see you, Mario. Make sure you're good, cause you know out here hype up on yourself, and when you meet you know, you got toss you out. All right. So we're gonna keep hyping up on yourself. All right. Remember, we don't have enough players in it, so we have to make certain things work until we can get the other players. Guys, what we did is we took the same procedures, like how much money we get from Concacaf, so we don't have more than 5 million to start the game. So it's not as easy. It's not as easy as what you guys think. We don't have any player. We have to sell players to get in money. So it was a proper structure. You get me? Yes. Number one guy, him not play good. Him always have some bad passing in him, you know. But Jason always wonderful, wonderful. Jesus Christ, man.
And scope
Pass.
to produce something exciting.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, wide. Greg Lee, hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball, Greg Lee. Hold. Yo, the man him slow. Man him slow for turn, you see, man. My God, man. Wonderful.
John Russell.
Ooh, John Russell. What a pass. Please, boy, you see, man. Sorry, people, man. This brother named John C. See, man. The game is slow. The game is so slow. You cannot even fire. Oh my God, man.
Bernard.
Guys, I just one game I play and I'm done here.
1 minute added on
Then
at the end.
yeah.
Good pass.
Slow, man.
Chance to whip it in
And the
here.
triggers them keep on stiffing up. Alright. Wonderful.
Well, the manager
JD
will
work
deliver
first.
the half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Grimo out here. The brother is, man, that's a waste of time. You know, we barely play. I don't know how the man must say the difficulty too low. I mean, I don't know what them like. They want to lose every game, guys. They want to lose every game and win nothing. The behavior of the man, you see, man, are a good 1-2 year. We are a wonderful. Oh, got it. Almost put it in. JD. World class too easy. Want to hear this halftime talk? Alright, so.
And that's easy peasy for the keeper.
Guys, don't judge me now. You know, it's like algorithms now. We're just trying out the best player. We're just trying to find some players, and that's all we're trying to do. We're trying to find some players. Things not going as good as what you think, you know. Wonderful.
It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Alright.
Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex.
Ooh, that's a bad pass, you know, man, but it still work out. Keep it inside. Wonderful. Greg Lee, work it inside. Work it inside, Greg Lee.
Jump in because this could be a chance. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker.
What?
His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Almost. Penalty spot. What a chance.
Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
We take a victory here.
A very timely interception.
Wonderful defending. Flick on. Flick on. Nothing. Flick on. Flick.
Corey O'Keefe. Amadou Bakayoko.
I'm on a wild like game, hello.
Something positive.
No.
Just straying offside.
Guys, you saw where that guy. You saw that man. I did me a little brother that you know, man. The man flying like. Because once you press certain button, you know, I'm telling you, these cut inside. Wonderful. All up. Johnson. All up to the ball. Johnson played wide. Early. Run on. Whip it inside. Early. Penalty spot. Wide. Johnson.
Got in the way. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, that was a bit unlucky because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well,
run wide, work, yeah, work. Cut it back, wonderful. Penalty spot early, penalty spot early. Off the bar, star.
Flores. Well, that's wonderful attacking play.
Keep this one.
flying for a
Lamaro.
throw in.
Hold on, guys. Let me just finish with the one. Like when you just sit and wait for the one game, you know. When you just sit and
Good
wait for
tackle.
one
It'll
game
be a
to
throw.
criticize. When they sit and wait for the one game to criticize. We can't lose this, you know, people. We're not lose no game for the season, you know. None, you know. Why not flip back? Why not pretty up with a bag of skills? Alright, that's a soft shot. Imagine when we play actually one of the good thing them. Ooh, cut inside. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god.
Tension building, still level, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Oh my god.
Amadou Bakayoko.
The guy already got it.
Plenty of options.
Got the opportunity to get in. And we'll play with the thing.
Reese Brown.
What's his name again? Tor got the opportunity just a while ago. The wonderful work there from
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Okay, so that's a draw. That's a draw today. We need to rotate the players a little bit more, but we don't have any money. And we don't have so much players. We don't have so much forward players. Alright, blow the whistle, ref. We will take that draw. We will take the draw, guys. It's a good draw. It's a good draw. Soft soap. Why you pass the ball? No. What you don't understand is the control. The control sometimes it have this stick thing. It has this stick thing that really stopped us sometimes, because it made it for the optic trigger. It makes it make it for the game to be much more harder, and in certain instances. So I'm not 100% too familiar with it. You know, I need to do more work. You know, yeah. So that's fine. Yeah, I'm not doing any post match. I'm not doing any post match. See him. Fingers them broke the control. No. Remember, it's a new control. It's a new control. Just them know about it. Yeah. So, and an excuse, man. It's a logical it's the conversation we can have about it. All right. So, so Mario Russell, he had me name this the attack. You know. Yes. So, guys, we have done it. You know. No people in the stream, in the stadium, JD. It's a good look. Alright, no man. But we're not playing no more game, man. Right? Alright. Ooh, that somebody. Which game is that online? Okay, I did that just a while ago. Why did that? So when people send me a friend request, I could see them, but I don't know what I did. I pressed by accident pressed the button and found all of the people that turned up, you know. So when you do send me a friend request and I'm online, I might can accept the call. So that's good. Xbox One, I'm not on it. Okay, but I don't know when, because I'm pretty much done for the night, you know. We chop up our time, you know, and I wanted to get some sleep because it's after 12 now. Yeah, so guys, make sure to smash the like button. The next series we are gonna go back to be playing our game, you know, because I can't be out here make people think that I can't play the game. And you know what? Should I run one more game, guys? Umza said, I deleted the friend request, but Umza, you saw that I never even touched the control. Should I run one more game so I can redeem myself? Let me know, guys, because man's out here hyping up himself, you know. Okay, JD, go chop up some sleep. All right, so people said I should go sleep. People said to do one more game because I need to redeem my credibility out there, you know, that I can actually play the game, you know. You don't love the foolish. No, we can't do five more. One more game because this disrespect with guys. Some of our players. Oh, Junior Flemings. Okay, all right. So Junior Flemings. They sent in a report of the great big bad Junior Flemings, guys. Of the great big bad Junior Flemings. He's 63 in the game. Currently on loan at a name that I cannot pronounce because it's French. But I know he's in the French league, all right? I think it's North or something like that. Niort, yes, he's at now on loan. So we have to wait until and we could buy him because he's not expensive, 400,000. So once he's off loan, we can go back and buy him. So we are going to buy a roof once we can get as much money and buy next year. We will reach at the level that Damien Lowe can come at the club. He's not going to get much game because he's not as high as the other guys then. Yeah, but he will still be at the club just the same, you know? At the country, sorry. We will get him at the country at that time. All right. Stockpole, where are you on the standings? First. We seen a lot of games and got good results. You get me? I'm not going to act like we played the game. All right? Yes, so we had a few players to get in. All right? Yes. Stop this up, my baller. Don't start Mariapa, I'm too old. Mariapa is not even in the game. Alright? Yes. Alright, so let me go back into the match because the disrespect that I've just gotten. Johnson Clark Harris, he's 71. My God, this guy is good. Man, he's very good. Very good. He's banging in goals every week. And we have Jordan Cousins there. 29 defensive central. He's one of the next Jamaicans that we want to bring in. We have a lot of players. And we have Mr. Glass. Maybe you can stay up in the FIFA. Yes, so we have Dr. Glass. Yes. No man, in Junior Flemings is fast in the game, man. Junior Flemings is fast in the game, man. I think once they say it's Jamaicans, they just put 99 speed. You know? Yeah. So he's not 99? Alright, so let me try going in this game. We're gonna burn up the next team. So by when we finish the season, we're going to have all of the Jamaicans on it. But the leagues will be difficult because we're going to be playing against championship teams, which is way more higher than these guys. So it's going to be tough. Not even Mbappe 99. Okay.
And they face Wycombe Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
All right, wonderful here. Yeah, man, let me go back, work the midfield. Let we do basic football, yeah. Let we play it simple. Stop overdo it. We know we are Jamaican, but let we relax yourself. Let we stop be too energetic. Let we take our time. Tackle, do it simple. Everything simple. Take our time. All right, good luck there. Wonderful. Good start. Wonderful play out here. And oh my. Oh, wonderful. Let me see if we can Casey Palmer on the break. 1-2 inside. Flick over. Ooh, Casey Palmer outside. Let's see.
Come off the keeper. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here.
Yo, they gave me a teeth, you know, man. Casey Palmer by himself. By himself, me I tell you. Oh, good tackle, good.
Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, they've certainly had a great start.
I am trying to win. That's the problem.
Hopefully we get more of the
but it's not easy for win. So why I talk about if I win? I want to commentator, boy, man.
Well, sometimes they come off for you. Sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there. As a result, he missed time for contact on the ball.
People, I am doing better than a lot of you guys. That's all I'm telling you. You know? All right. Yeah, man, we need to get more confidence back like what we had before. That's how we won the game. Oh, wonderful quick pan.
Well, decent save there.
Oh, my God. Our
He's
long
sending it
pass
in.
inside.
Well,
Oh,
tremendous
up.
pass.
Oh,
Well, the
Jesus.
bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Go again. Slap
Well,
it from
managing to beat
25
him.
yards.
Well, good clean catch by the
We are
keeper.
trying.
Well, that was a bit unlucky because you just get the
All right,
feeling they
wide.
need to make the most of one of these chances.
Alright, let me try them out, get some space. Alright, long ball, yeah.
Daniel
Long
Johnson.
ball of Jamaica.
Plenty
We
of
name
support
long
here.
ball, no short ball. Penalty spot,
A go
tap it
ahead.
in, tap it in.
Oh, yes! 1-0 it is. And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Yeah.
Well, here
And
you can
that's
see
why we
it
should have
clearly.
give
Good
Torgat
run,
game. You
great
see the
strength,
Torgat
and a
play better?
composed finish under pressure. That's a
Yeah.
top-class goal.
You see the Torgat play good? Look at that. Torgat. Blade Torgat on the line.
So underway again here. 1-0 the
Blade
score.
Torgat. Alright, so Jamaica 1, WYC nil. Coming down the left hand side, we have
Jason McCarthy.
a
Well, the
solid
attack looks promising.
Omari Bell over there. But he
And the stuffing out of
passed
the
Omari
cross there.
Bell. He tried to attack
And
too
the
much.
referee
That
says
is his
corner
damn
kick.
problem. He gave up a corner. Let's see.
Let's see about the
Clearance.
delivery.
Inside. What kind? Oh my God!
Needs to
One.
get rid of that pass.
World class. Boys Clark. World class,
He's
boys.
found a pocket of space.
Wonderful break here for Jamaica. Oh, what
He's
happened
changed the
here?
context.
Early. Bam.
Putting his
Oh,
body on the line.
Jesus Christ, man. Blood. Hit the damn ball, blood. Early. Work it right.
Will he finish? Great block again. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
One thing we know, we're not giving up this lead here. We
John Russell.
early.
And quite simply wide of the
Put Boyz
target.
Clark in midfield. Evie, you're supposed to win the match, okay? Well, you stop this
Almost
trap
on the
me,
cusp
alright?
of
Let
the
me just win the
half-time
damn
break.
game.
And the lead
And
bar
ready,
is to big trouble. How would you
wonderful.
sum up the
Beat
play this
1-2.
evening?
Good all up here.
Well,
Good
they've
all up
worked
here.
hard and played well
Wonderful
so far
turn.
here, but they
Oh,
now need
too
to keep
early,
their
man.
focus as we approach
Alright.
half-time.
Yeah, this is a good scoring position. Alright.
Pass sends it over the line.
Early.
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, that would certainly have put them
Teeth,
in a
man.
great position.
My
But
God,
over a
man.
one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes,
That's
so
the
near
problem.
indeed, but now they've
Jesus,
got to
God.
concentrate on keeping
Oh.
their defensive shape. And offside just as he was ready to pounce.
Wonderful. Thank you, referee. What wonderful. The one Richie now they did laugh, you know. You see all them something,
And
Richie?
Brown in
A
possession.
world class football man up
Can he
there.
find the right pass? And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And the decision is one of offside here.
Guys, we're playing good. It's just because things not going our way. You get me? Some of the games will come out not winning the damn game, but based on what we did was world class behavior. Alright, see the 1-2. Okay, we have an early whipping.
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Put it to the far post, man. Greg Lee are dead. I'm tired.
Who's going to get on the end
Far
of it?
post.
Oh, keeper dealt with
Oh,
it.
Jesus
And the
God.
managers will now deliver their
Man
half-time
of
team
the
talk.
match is
We're
their
at the end
keeper.
of
Yes,
45
man.
minutes in
So
this
that's
game.
what I'm telling people not looking.
This
They are
man
just
will
looking at
get
the
most of the
scoreline, like
plaudits for his
the one,
contribution up to this point,
Mario
Stuart.
Russell. He's only
Well,
looking
created
at the
some good goals.
scoreline. The amount of chances we are creating,
And this
keeping the ball in
confrontation is
midfield and
underway.
splitting it out wide and whipping the ball in, you know? Everything world class until you touch the shoot. You catch JD as a coach vex. Well, one thing I know, when I'm playing this game,
So back in
football game
business,
is
and
something
it's
else,
big
alright?
trouble with the
We
lead
should be
here.
able to win this
This is
game
getting
easy,
far from
alright?
over.
We are creating chances. They are not doing as much. I think they only get one good chance. One good chance, wide, wonderfully early inside. Jesus, God, man, wrong pass there. Early, and flicker. Oh
Well, not
my
the pass
God,
he had in
man.
mind. Scowen. Can they hit on the break?
Jesus, God.
Defenders need to cover.
Oh, I mean, I know who the man can slide, say, man.
Highly significant transfer news. I'm sure you
Get
want to hear
get some
all about
speed.
it.
Alright,
Jose Maria
without
Jimenez has
leaving your
completed his move to
work
Chelsea.
wide.
Yeah, that
1,
guy's
2,
high, he's value for money.
inside.
He'll
Yes, we
certainly
got
build
it
their squad and
inside.
maybe the team.
Alright,
It's a good signing, you have to say.
Well read to ease the pressure.
Wonderful.
Well, the attacking options appear
Work.
plentiful.
Oh my God, not even a cross. Damn, man. Not even the cross, man. Should have done better with that ball, man. 1000%. We should have done better with that ball.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Wheeler.
Alright, one turn. Go to all up. Please, don't concede late, you know. And Jamaica real team, this, you know. Alright, wonderful break here. Over the line. Run, big man, run the man. Footballer play like that, you know. Alright, wonderful Russell. John Russell cut inside. Beat someone. Russell.
Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security.
Daniel Johnson, just do something, man.
Here's the substitution.
Oh,
he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
JD, you want to learn how to finish it? Okay, alright, sorry, better try.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up
Yo, you see, yeah, man, we have a cost to one DJ, and that's how he can get actual goal. But because, you know, we are off to stay strong. That's why I'm telling you, algorithms cannot just conform to what people want. Cost them always. Tell them, say them need to do better, you know? Alright. Then we keep, oh, wonderful break here. Skill set. Oh, what a tap!
Look at what's happening. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And a substitution
in
the offing.
The man, whatever to give the moment to get beat up are wonderful here. Come a little bit faster, man. Come on, keep the ball. Oh my God. Bad mind that, a bad mind. Early wide. Wide far post.
The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
What was I say? I have some shame. Oh, should I? Somebody clip this.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace in it.
Alright, 3-0. Casey Palmer on the score sheet. Oh my God. Oh, what? Wait, what a turn. One Maggie turn there. 1-2. Omari Bell work inside. Wide. Oh, what a cross. What a cross. We don't want Mario there. JD make some change. Palmer redeem himself. God, look how long. Alvas Powell, come on, guys. Alvas Powell coming on. Alvas Powell coming on. Hardin, we can push Hardin back in midfield because obviously we want to keep our players them. We're gonna put on Moore and we're gonna put on Tilt to make sure we put on all of our Jamaican players. Alright? Yes, so Alvas Powell coming on. I know you guys don't like that. So the man might think we're going to concede around 15 goals at the time when Alvas come on. I can't believe you hit the target. Yeah, man, Powell come on. See the Powell come on for Latibo there and Alema come on. Alright? What? Him look like Alvas, really, guys. Him look like Alvas.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome,
him look like Alvas Durantid. I don't know. What go on? Wonderful Jamaica 1-2 break here. And then the break. Long shot. Long shot. Johnson dribbling this bad man. Alright. Long shot. What a turn. Foul ref. What kind of thief this man?
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he did well to cut
Wonderful. Omari Bell inside midfield. Alvas. Wonderful turn. And Johnson. Guys, you know what I don't like? You know why I don't like? Them slow down the game. Once you're going to score a goal, the game slow down. All sorts of mad mechanic.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted
What a wonderful assist there. He have his real face in the game. Yes. Real face, yes. So you have to show some respect on Alvas Powell. Alvas Powell has his real face. Alright, wonderful here. Pick up. What? They gave him back? What? 2 pass on? Oh my god, that would have been 6-love. Alright, so guys, alright, no, we're gonna do post-match. Alright, so let me go to post-match. Oh, I'm doing it. We win the game now, of course I'm gonna do post-match. Need to play this team every week. Mexico, this...
Grab a moment of your time.
Yes, man. Of course, you can have a moment of my time. Of course, why you think we would not turn up or win? When we don't win, we might send somebody else as substitute. Yes. So till came on after the closure, yeah, because we opened the floodgate. We closed our no, we can't say that. That's weird, you know. Yeah. So we did well defensive. We gave up our own 2 chances. Aside from that, everything worked well to connect with midfield. So everyone looked well, and we got a chances to get these guys unsung because he's a left-sided player, and I wanted him to stay over the left side. But we have to set the standard and build off that. And the persons that we built with was Lati Bodier, you know, so we can't take him out of the team to fit because he's left-footed. That man have to play for his damn game, or else he's not gonna get no game. Alright, yeah man. So let me move on to the rest of the team. Yeah man, I'm me. You know? See me ear tall. Yo, them man, you know, they have nothing about them, you know. Yes, Alvas Powell, he has speed. He has speed, you know. So I guess when we want some speed, the fans don't really like him, but because he's Jamaican, we have to sign him. You understand me? And really and truly, we will use him when we see it fits. Like when we are winning our late in games, we can get a counter. We put him in right midfield or something. But you know, we're going to try and implement positions that he could work off and do better. You know, because we want to get the best out of our players because we don't have so much players. You know, yes. All right, so let me see now. And then we have Liam Moore coming back from injury. Just time, quality player, and he will get a chance. What Shakpo saying? JD, they don't have a creative. Listen to me now. I am giving you exactly what you need to get. You don't need to create. You don't need a create option from them. You need it from me. All right. Yes, I have to convert Alvas not from defending. From always not defending. So I'm gonna use a different system. I built a system in the game that I think will work well. You know, it's a one striker system, more midfielders and more inverted wingers. All right, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put it from my Man City save to over here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do it next time. Yeah man, convert Alvas, yeah. Big up on yourself. Alright, so we have done the game, guys. We come to the end. Let me see how much hours we do. We did 2 hours. Oh my God, almost 3 hours. No, 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 no. We have to go now, guys. Damn. How long we giving up? Let me see if we don't reach 100 likes, because if we're not, a war. All right. All right. So 117. But one thing people love the foolishness here. All right. So guys, one thing I know you guys take on to this FIFA game. So yeah. So thanks yet again. Can see the standing. Okay, yeah, man, the standing. We're doing good, man. I think we're close to first. Yeah. So Ipswich on 18, and we are on 20. All right. So Ipswich on 18, we are on 20. So it's like a 1 game flip. Eight matches played so far. So if we lose a game, we might drop down to third, but we don't see ourselves dropping down from third so easy, you know. Yeah, but we might can lose a game 1 and 2 times, but we're doing well, man. We're doing well. All right. Yeah, big up Jay, man. Big up all of the man who actually turn up. Yes, Ipswich we're playing. Yeah, Ipswich. Yes, yeah. Ipswich or whatever. Ipswich, sorry. Cause we have to pronounce the word them well, you know. Yes. Jason, don't know for yourself and one that them baby, you know. You see, you not diss me up, you know. And me, you not try this, you know. All right. It's all right. So, guys, thank you yet again for another beautiful one. We had some strong conversations. Yeah. So, for the FIFA and chill, we realized some man not for coming and streaming. Jeremy Miller, this is a stream for you, you know. Jeremy Miller, I feel on a serious stream them. Him can't come in at them reasoning stream here, you know. Jeremy Miller, I feel that they're on the warboard streams, you know. Ipswich, not Ipswich. All right. Yes, Ipswich, alright? Yes, something like that. Alright, let me leave these people alone, man. Jeremy, I'm going to come fight you about subs. Yes, you will find something to fight me about. But thanks yet again, guys, for another beautiful one. We will try to see if we can get the games to stream, but if we can't, we'll move on from that. You know, them can't stop our life. We're gonna keep on flourishing, you know? Yeah, man. They're gonna fight the people from watching the game. Big up Russell, man. Thanks. Any one of you guys send me any link up. We will try to fix a way or we can play the game and chill, you know? Yeah. So massive respect and thanks yet again for the continuous support, alright? Yeah, man. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely do so. Tomorrow, Nigeria might be playing third and fourth. If I have time, I will try and do it. So peace out, guys. See you in the next one.